the basics, I suppose.
I found one called Girls in Tanks, but it's in German.
Oh yeah, Ganze and Panzer.
My explosion of satisfaction.
That was extremely sus to me already because, all right, why the fuck are you using the Nazi word, the German word for tank there? But yeah, no, I see promotional shit for that in like convenience stores and stuff. Oh, so it's around.
Question, sir, since you're on the topic. Are the anime out there on TV subtitled?
No.
I mean, why would they?
Yeah, that, hopeful thinking.
Yeah, but it's just funny because like when it comes to news and like regular ass TV, that shit all has captions all over it. And I feel like that's just because the majority of TV here is for just old people to put on while they vegetate because it's pointless as fuck. But
when I was in England, the subtitles that I noticed when I was in the gym, they would have different color subtitles. And I was like, that's a brilliant idea. Because when I was here in the States, all of the subtitles are white text on a black background.
No, Japan does that shit all the time.
What up, bitches? This is your boy GMillion here, and welcome to my motherfucking stream, y'all. Hopefully, yeah, I do have sound on my mic. So welcome to my stream. We're going to be playing some CAD with Raven. All right, let's go. Let's do this.
Deaf, and you're reading 2 lines of text.
All right, guys, can you hear me?
Screen. Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes.
All right. Let me know when you're out of a match, bitch.
A little bit. We're in the middle of it.
A deaf person in America wouldn't necessarily know who's speaking if they're just or a different person was speaking if they don't catch their mouth moving.
Right.
But in England, they changed the color of the closed caption.
There you go.
But so in Girls in Panzer, somebody did, and I didn't realize this until I did some research on it. The town Orai, and I'm probably butchering it, in the Abari prefecture.
Oh yeah, pretty sure it's a real prefecture. Yes.
Yeah, it's not just there's a town that they referenced and that's the hometown. No, somebody put a video where it's like different shots of the anime and then they just fade into the real town. And
people do that shit all the time for lots of it, like and tourism and like it's a very, very real thing. Happens a lot.
But that was one of the things that like just blew my mind when I saw just how accurate it was too.
Yeah.
I gotta watch the show that you speak of.
If you like, because it's like they're at a school and they do like fake tank battles to competitions with each other.
It's a really weird way to kind of explain away how you can have effectively an intramural sport using armored warfare. Considering that, the tank shells don't penetrate the tank, yet there's a scene where you have 4 girls inside of a tank and there's a fire inside the tank, and they're using a fire extinguisher while they're still inside the tank.
Clip. Yes, I've seen that clip. That's like a famous thing. And yeah, like it's like all the countries are represented, like all the girls are just basically like a stereotype of each country. Har har har.
So like the Americans have the Artillery March by John Philip Sousa. The English team their theme song is the British Grenadiers. Por Mori Mine, which translates to I think Black Forest something.
Well, Mori is forest, and Mine would just be like a name maybe or something.
Por Mori Mine. Hang on.
Yeah. Mori is forest.
And then in a complete display of self-awareness, the Japanese team the name is escaping me.
It don't matter.
For the longest time does nothing but bonsai charges.
Yeah, well.
to their detriment.
Yeah.
Yeah, here we go. One thing I did like about I think it was Der Film, was the introduction of the. I need to rewatch it. I'm forgetting the damn tanks. Here we go. Anyway, I enjoyed the hell out of that show.
There you go. There's girls. There's tanks. People like it. But yeah, no, I think that's why anime is so popular in other places, because, I mean, yeah, when you think about it, like, if you're making a show, even if it's like a fictitious location or whatever, you go to a real place, right? And then you like sketch it or use it as a photo, use it as a reference, and then you can like really get the details of it so it really like stands out more as an environment. And then when something does really well, like what is it, like shit like Love Live and like I've been to so many places, just like towns traveling, and I had no idea that it was like, this is the thing from this fucking anime, they use this part, and they'll have like the characters and the promotional shit all over the place, and I was like, oh fuck, I had no idea.
Oh yeah. So it's Black Forest Peak,
There you go.
according to the Wikio.
So Raven, I could wait for your match to be done in your party.
Oh, you're here? Cool.
So when your match
I'm
is
almost
done,
done.
yeah, when your match is done, we could just start on the next match right away.
Wait, Gmail, do you have PS5?
No,
Yeah.
I only have a PS6.
Oh, well, excuse me.
So one thing that blew my mind, well, again,
Of course, I got
about-
a PS5, dog.
Well, I
Well,
didn't know. Fuck.
about the
I'm
Pravda High
a
School.
Sony pony, and a
There you
PC
go.
Master
I'm
Race.
just still playing Modern Warfare 2 over here like a plebe.
Well, you can go out and buy a PS5.
Well, I don't want one.
I don't know.
Then
what
you
to tell
can wait next week for the beta.
Yeah, like
I will do that. Not even, I think now it's 3 days. Where's the clock?
wait a minute. Doesn't the open
Before
beta?
It's next week.
Okay, so the open beta is next week, but the PlayStation beta is this week, right? So it's open to PlayStation players.
Yeah, the crossplay beta, they're calling it next week.
Hey, do you have a PlayStation 4?
Nah. Just a
Oh,
computer
okay.
and a Switch.
If you had a
there
PlayStation
was-
4, you could have done that.
Meh.
Now, Karma, if in the Japanese version of, I think it's episode 9, they play, I forget what they play, but they play two different songs. Because when I first listened to, oh no, okay, so in the Japanese version of the show, I think in episode 9, the girls from Pravda are singing, I think some Russian song.
Yeah.
But in the English version, they play the Tetris A theme.
Which is funny because that music gets used in stuff here all the time.
Now, oddly enough, there's actually a legit reason why they used the Tetris A theme. Because in the Japanese version, they use the song Katusha. Like, they actually sing the song Katusha.
Yeah, that's right.
August,
And
do you
that's like
watch your anime in English or Japanese?
Sounds like both.
Was that me?
Yeah.
I try to go for sub rather than dub.
Oh, okay.
Mainly because certain people in the Dallas area of Texas, i.e. Funimation, can have a piano dropped on their head.
Yeah. Come on,
you get-
dude. They're the Pokemon ones. They're the reason we all found it in the first place.
No.
Yeah, like I read subtitles too slowly, so I don't get the full story.
Hang on.
No, we're playing
man.
Favilla. No, actually, I don't really care. As long as it's
This
not
is
a
what they-
state.
This is what they voted for.
I voted for Skid Row, so I wanted Skid Row,
Democracy has failed again.
right? I want it to be a dictatorship.
Yeah. The nation of Gmill.
Domination. Capture all objectives.
I'm gonna turn
Okay,
down.
so the song is Korabiniki.
Kurabiniki. So like black something. I don't know.
A popular song of Russia coming from a famous poem in 1861.
Yep.
Yep. So I think it's probably due to like just rights issues.
Could be.
Yeah.
Which is so weird. Like, so Japan goes back and forth between being like really, really strict about copyright stuff, and then all of a sudden, like, I'll be in a supermarket or I'll watch something on TV, and like the background music is like an extremely expensive American pop song, but it's an instrumental, so they can use it.
The thing
it's,
is,
like,
I
really
think they're
fun.
really protected of their own shit, but they don't care about if they take other people's
You know
shit.
what? I believe that's it, because that was there's other like IRL streamers and stuff in Japan, and it's like a street performer will have a violin and they'll start playing Cruel Angel's Thesis, and it's like 3 notes in, and then it's like Studio Kara said fuck you, and like boom, done. Like whoa, like they get real serious about that.
Oh,
So that is a very good way to play.
Objective Charlie's compromised. Get it back.
Also, DSP's gonna do my favorite thing. He's gonna run to a corner, throw the flashbang, and cower.
Yeah, hide in the bathroom.
No, he's gonna throw the flashbang because he does this every fucking time.
that. Oh, you know what my favorite is? Shoot everywhere or around the enemy and not shoot the enemy.
And then get killed and then say, what? I shot right at him. I'm firing. I filled him with bullets.
There's a favorite clip I always remember, and I don't know who uploaded. He walks into the second story of a building, does a quick 360, doesn't check any of the rooms in this floor, goes to one spot, and then later gets shot.
Oh, man.
And he's like, I checked everything. Rewind it. He does exactly, doesn't check any of the other rooms, but just like, I cleared the whole floor. Like, you didn't.
You thought you did.
Shit.
There are days that I think that I don't know how he has no self-awareness in graduated college, but maybe when you go to private school, they just ignore that shit so hard.
Because they figured, well, his dad can get him a job at the helicopter company anyway. How dumb would you be to fuck that up? And here we are.
Because in fucking public school, they're gonna make you like, yeah, they're gonna make you make up with the fucking bully and shit. And they're like, well,
You gotta learn, one way or another.
right. And it's not because you know we don't have resources. That's just what it was.
How good is that? All things being honest, but yeah.
Damn it. I always get shot from behind. No, I fucked up all my bullies. Someone tried to bully me. They're in the hospital the next day.
Exactly.
Whoa.
It's
Email
just,
the bad.
Like-
Ambulance. Oh, an ambulance, but not for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got a baseball bat, and they lost the face.
There you go.
He just fell repeatedly. He just headbutted my baseball bat so many times. I don't know why.
Yeah, I was just trying to practice my swing, and he got in the way. Believe me, compas.
Damn. Alright. Do you guys know that, like, grenade thing, the, like, electric shock thingy?
Yeah.
It's really funny when somebody uses that on you, and then, you know, like, you start shooting your weapon, you can't stop, and then you just kill the guy that threw it. That's just...
Oh, you know what I love doing in hardcore shipment? When that happens, I point the weapon at my teammate.
What? That's not nice.
We're losing Alpha.
Come on, man, that's toxic.
Come on, bro, it's funny.
It is funny, but it's toxic.
So
I
like,
guess we all go a little toxic sometimes.
We're losing Charlie.
So the one character aside from Kori Morimine that they had to be a little careful about with her outfit in Girls in Panzer is a character named Erwin.
Erwin sounds Germany.
Yes. So
Why
she's
is
part
she
of the
the
history.
lolly character?
No, that's
Most of them are.
the
Which, that
lolliest
to
of
me
them
is
are.
already. That's the most sus thing about that cartoon, to be honest. Well, the war stuff is up there, but mostly it's like these are all fucking children. But whatever.
God damn, dude. I'm getting fucked.
Katusha is the one that I would declare would like be the greatest lolly of the show, but mainly because I think she's probably like a few years younger than everybody else.
So she would be like the first year, and everyone would be like the second or third. If you go by high school logic.
I don't know. Let me check. Yeah.
I gotta learn like a lot of the vertical spots in this map. And my issue is I don't check a lot of vertical spots.
Gotta improve your vertical leap.
Yeah. And I think Phil's gonna have an issue with that as well. Do you guys know if he checks his vertical?
Also,
He doesn't play enough first-person shooters to check his vertical. Exactly. Or if he does, he only plays the slow movie games like Starfield, where he's just used to that pacing.
Like, we lost A, but...
Like, as long as we got 2, we're good. Alright, let him take Charlie. Let's get A.
And that's the other thing too, like being strategic about like, oh, okay, we could capture all 3, but then the game would end faster, so that you could leave one as bait and farm kills.
Well, here's the thing. Like, what you do, if you're losing, you need to capture all 3 to catch up.
Right.
Yeah.
If you're
But if you're
winning like this, you leave one empty, so you can spawn trap them.
Yeah.
So according to canon, quote unquote, Katusha is 17 years old.
Yeah. I've seen that cartoon character. That ain't, like, okay. Sure, buddy.
They have to put those fake ages like that.
Pandali was 18, and I'll believe that. Sure.
And what doesn't help is they don't state what year she is in the show.
Yep.
Now, the one cool thing I do like about Nana and Clara's voice actresses, Nana is a Japanese voice actress that speaks Russian. Clara is a Russian voice actress that speaks Japanese. I almost said German.
Japanese.
So yeah, she almost speaks Bruno.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And there's a few times where Clara and Nana are speaking Russian to each other, and they're like, "Well, if Katusha's going to go to a Russian school, she has to learn Russian." It's like, but every time I do, Katusha goes to sleep.
Is there any overkill in this game, or is it just one?
What do you mean?
Is there where you can pick 2 weapons at the same time, or is it just one main weapon?
Probably in the final game, but I don't know about in the beta. See, that's what I like about English voice hacking, because they can get like different accents in there.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
no,
like.
This wasn't a Japanese dub too. This is
I assume you were talking about the Japanese actors because it's a Japanese and something.
yeah.
But
And they even include Russian subtitles with the Japanese right underneath them when these two are talking to each other.
Okay, that's funny. But yeah, it's some of the English voice actors do. It's like example I usually think of is the OG Evangelion dub with the Asuka voice actress, and like there's just a couple of parts where she's speaking German and it sounds like fucking flawless. And like you watch the Japanese one and hearing her trying to speak German is like painful.
Yeah.
For somebody that's supposed to be like a, you know, German person basically. It's like, ooh, that's unfortunate.
So you think this is one of the shows that you should watch in English?
The mission is complete. Good work.
It's not bad in English. There are a few times, like there are a few OVAs where it's a little cringe, mainly because
It's anime.
yeah, it doesn't work. I mean, again, it's not bad. I first watched it in English. But one of the things that got like that got me with this show was not only the historical references that were fairly accurate, but it was also like it was the music that got me. Because like it's keyed with every school when it shows up, so you know immediately who's going to be on screen. Except when you get into their film, because that's different. Mainly because of the school, the team they're fighting in their film is a bunch of university, is a university team.
For sure.
Oh, there was one scene where I will admit I almost cried when I saw it in
Oh,
their
great.
film. Because it's the... Okay, so in World War II, I think it was 2 weeks before the D-Day landings were about to kick off, the Free French Resistance transmitted a radio signal that was a poem. Hang on. Media. I'm not clicking on Vox. And usually, like, folks that were like in England would send like just messages via radio
Yeah, code
to
stuff.
France. And let's see, it was a song, or it was what was broadcasted was 3 lines of a French poem, and it begins with long sobs of autumn violin, or violins of autumn. And it was 3 lines of that poem. And this song, or the poem is, or this message or whatever is being voiced in Girls in Panzer from the English team, or from Orange Pico and Darjeeling, while they're sitting in front of the bomb that was made by Alan Turing,
Yeah.
letting all of the other schools know, hey, the girls, the Ori school is going into a 70-30 match. Let's even the numbers at least. And I didn't realize, okay, there's got to be some significance to this, because when I first saw the clip, I didn't understand it. And then when I read it, I'm like, okay, that is a great reference for everything.
Enemy taking Alpha.
All right, I'm not crying.
Don't worry, we're only streaming on 2 different channels.
We're losing Charlie.
But yeah, like that shows like just how
We're taking Bravo.
dedicated the producers and the creators of the show were to being as historically accurate as possible.
What show is it called again?
Girls und Panzer.
Girls und Panzer. I'll look it up on Google Anime. Because I am too poor to have Crunchyroll now.
Securing objective
It
Charlie.
used to be on iTunes,
Securing objective Bravo.
because that's where I initially bought the dub. They have then removed the show. You can still buy the comics.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I gotta save all my cash.
Yeah.
You do that.
Bravo.
Now, the Italy team actually has. So the funniest things is the naming, or another great thing the show does is they have the naming conventions for all of the characters. So for the American school, they all have names that they're obviously they're still kind of they would still fit in the Japanese language, but they're also English. So it's Kei, Naomi. I can't think of the other girls and the other lead girl. For the English team, they're all named after teas. So Orange Pico, Darjeeling.
You said Darjeeling earlier. That was like, wait, isn't that a?
Yep, it's a T. Let me get some inspiration here. Hang on. Go all the way up. Anzio, which is the Italian school. All of the characters are named after food. So it's anchovy, pepperoni,
Oh my god.
and as it loads, carpacci and armagetti. I'm saying it wrong.
I get it. It was like what?
Amaretto.
Amaretto?
Probably, yeah.
Amaretto. Yeah. Amaretto. That's like a.
Objective
Like a
Charlie is
liqueur.
compromised. Get it,
Yeah.
Objective
Now,
Bravo
the cool thing is, anchovy, she's one of the outfits she's seen most dressed in is very much Benito Mussolini. And they even
Bravo.
refer to her sometimes as Duce.
Oh god.
Let's see, Pravda, which is the Russian school,
Right.
Securing Objective Charlie.
is... Yeah, Katusha, which is an actual Russian girl's name. It was also the name of an artillery system. Nona, Nina, Alina, Clara, Ekaterina, Olga, Polina, obviously the Russian names. Let's see. Oh, and Pravda, for anyone who doesn't know, was the name of the Russian state newspaper. Pravda is also Russian for truth. The irony of which should not be lost on anyone.
Right.
Taking Charlie.
Koromori Mine is obviously the girl of the German team.
Charlie secure.
They use the Iron Cross because that's the only way you could get the show to be aired in Germany. Because they
Oh,
can't
so no
use...
swastikas?
Currently hold on.
Yeah,
Show
no
fucking-
swastika.
Enemies taking Bravo.
Yeah.
The swastika is banned in Germany.
UAV on station.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, done it.
The mission is half complete. Stay sharp. Objective Bravo is compromised. Get it back. UAV online.
See.
Yeah, I can't wait for the other two maps to come out.
Enemy securing Charlie.
So the self-aware Japanese team is called Chihatan Academy.
So each team has different schools, alright?
Yeah, so each school is
We're taking
themed after... Obviously, every school is a Japanese school.
Uh-huh.
But each team is themed after a different nation that was a combatant in World War II.
Alright, so you got the Nazis, you got the French, you got the
Objective Charlie is
Russians,
compromised. Get it
you got
to
the
Los
Allies and Japanese, right?
Yeah, so I'll run down like the main group. So you got the English, which is St. Gloriana Girls College, Saunders University High School, which is the Americans, Anzio, which is the Italians, Pravda, the Russians, Koromori Mine, the Germans, Chihatan, which is the Japanese, Jack Casoda, which is the Finns, the Maginot Girls College, which is the French, but they also have BC Freedom High, which is also the French, but I think BC is more accurate because it has the double cross symbol for the Vichy French. So it's to show the split between the occupied region of France and the Vichy French. Bonapile, which is the Poland, Blue Division High School, which is Spain, Pola Forest High, which is the Aussies, the Australians. You have Viking Fisheries in Waffle Academy.
Alpha secure.
Yeah, Raven.
Charlie.
Why did this happen to me?
The
I
enemy
made
took
my
Charlie.
mistake.
Oh, BC Academy has the overall commander of BC Freedom High School is
Charlie. Enemy taking
named
Bravo.
Marie,
All objectives secure.
and she's always seen eating cake.
Objective Alpha is compromised. Get it back. Enemies taking Bravo.
Hello?
Objective
Yeah.
Bravo is compromised. Get it back.
Okay.
You said Kit Kats, right? Because you kind of like cut out.
No, cake.
Oh, okay.
As in Marie Antoinette.
Securing Charlie. We control Alpha.
Let's see.
Let them eat cake. Yes,
They
yes,
will
yes.
not surprise
Yeah,
me.
like obviously that's the reference, but
Objective Charlie is compromised. Get it back.
let's see. The commander of the Aussie school is an actual koala.
We're taking Bravo.
Let's see. Oh, all of the schools are all of these schools are on aircraft carriers. Giant aircraft carriers.
What's your
Enemies
fire?
taking Bravo. We've lost Bravo.
And there's a couple of OVAs that actually kind of where the main cast is exploring the bowels of the ship to kind of explain to the audience, hey, here's how these giant ships are self-sustaining. But then,
Raven, are you still with us?
I think he might be focused.
That's okay to be focused.
He might have muted us because we're talking about anime.
We've secured 2 objectives.
Cringe indeed.
He's still in the game,
The enemy
so
took Charlie.
There are a few times
crack
where
another.
it's a little cringe, mainly because
so
yeah.
since he muted us, let's talk shit about him.
We all get cringe sometimes. Here, cracking another cold one.
Taking Charlie.
There we go.
I just don't know that anime. That's all.
Objective Charlie secured.
I mean, I get it. It's the greatest anime that ever lived, but I don't know the greatest anime that ever
No, the
lived.
greatest anime ever
don't know.
lived is Excel Saga.
In control. Don't let them
Dragon Ball Z, hands down.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Dragon Ball Z.
High School DxD.
Saga.
What?
You know, Excel Saga is funny because, like, when it came out, didn't really pay attention to it, but I rediscovered it after finding out that Chris Chan was a big fan of Excel.
We control 2 objectives.
So I looked back into it.
The less we know about Chris Chan, and he just seems like
They
he's
made-
just-
Documented person in
I
history.
think they made Pedro like a Super Saiyan.
Yeah. That show, it was just like non-stop references to stuff.
Yeah.
I like how I think it was in the Super Saiyan God movie when Beerus is first introduced. They're like, in order to do the ritual, we need 5 Saiyans. And like, we've only got 4. Actually, no.
and it was mostly just him fucking around. It's like, yeah, we know you're super powerful. You want a hot dog?
No, they needed 6, but they only had 5 until they realized and they had to announce that Videl was pregnant.
Wait, like, didn't they turn that movie into
Australian
part of the
baby.
Super Saga?
I think they did.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Barris is cool.
I just remember, like, even when I was younger and I was watching the Boo Saga, I was like, I want to have fun watching this, but I'm just not.
It's not as good as it wasn't as good as the Cell Saga where you just
Cell Saga was dope.
invested in.
Yeah.
you're invested in every single second of it.
Like
Yeah.
Tien like holds down imperfect cell for even Cell's surprised. Like, how is this human holding me back so well?
Yeah,
It shouldn't be happening.
and they'll like Gohan waste him with one arm.
Broken, yeah. Everyone's got some broken arms. Vegeta got broken arm.
Yeah.
They went to hyperbolic chamber and went like, "Look, I have muscles on muscles." Or whatever.
The greatest outro of that entire series. GT, Dragon Ball, Super, Z, I don't care. It's right after the speech from Android 16. And Gohan just like I just need to see one part of that episode and I could recite the entire outro by heart.
Didn't pretty much all the androids like turn good at the end of the fucking series?
I think that was the deal, yeah.
Yeah, it was just 18 and 17 that survived.
Because that's how Krillin got his waifu.
Yeah, Krillin got his waifu. And
Krillin got the original sex doll before they even existed.
And then she had to turn actual human, and then he got her pregnant.
yeah, for some reason.
Wait, what?
Yep.
I don't think she was changed into human because I don't think.
I think she was just an android that could just had a baby
Yeah.
or something.
Like,
And
the
Krillin
way
got
they kind of
hair,
explained it was-
then turned into a super powerful cop.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
And
I
then
think the way
17 became a
Sharon
Park
explained it-
Ranger.
No, no, she was still an android because Chiron said he couldn't change her into a human. So Krillin then said, "Could you at least remove the bombs from inside them?"
Covering your six.
And he's like, "Yes." Because then she like thinks like, do you think this is gonna make me like you or something?" And then storms off.
Bugger.
Well,
Hey,
in
it's
Dragon
been a long
Ball,
time.
androids can get pregnant. Who knew?
Yeah, exactly. And dragons grant wishes. Balls give you magic powers. all
And
kinds
then
of stuff.
once you get 5 of them, they scatter across the world, and then there they go.
Yep.
I mean, I know was it the Universe Saga? Like the very end of Super, like it gets kind of ridiculous. Or I've seen some criticisms about it, but I love that entire like fight or that entire series.
Are they,
Especially
what are
the
they
end
gonna
of
do after
Vegeta's
the
face.
after the what's it tournament?
Sorry,
What are they gonna do after the tournament?
there was this web series I think it was called Hero Super or something. Like Dragon Ball Z Super Hero Super or something.
Yeah,
Or
that
it
was.
the timeline was after that.
I heard that show wasn't that good.
It wasn't. Like it had the problem of like too many characters. Like it had an alternate an alternate Goku.
I liked Goku Black.
Yeah. They had what was it? It was
Wait, is that the clip where the meme came from? Where there's like, they're fighting in the middle of a ruined city or something, and there's a bunch of police, and then Goku shows up, and then dude says, "Wait, don't shoot, he's not black." Like, what Dragon
Yeah,
Ball,
yes,
what was
yes.
the clip for? Okay. I saw that, so it was like Dragon Ball out of context or some shit.
Great job, Piccolo.
the best part of that saga is when Trunks has to give the girl, I forget her name, he
Man.
has to give her a sensu bean, but she's knocked out. So the only way he can give it to her is by crunching up with his mouth and kissing it and passing it to her mouth directly. So then Goku is confused and says, "Wow, what you put your mouth to hers? That's really weird." And Vegeta is like dumbfounded. He's like, "What do you mean you never kissed anyone? No? Like you're married and have children."
It is.
saying that you never
I mean,
kissed
he
your
is
wife.
he is Goku.
Like
He is-
you're married and have children.
I mean,
don't know.
he is Goku. And probably she
Yeah.
cheated everything, knowing him.
And his response was like, "Yeah, and."
It is
It's just,
Goku.
they really nailed it. I didn't watch all of the bridge, but like when Goku would have an inner monologue and it would just be like, "Oh,
shit,
thanks,
dude.
lady who makes me pancakes." Like that's basically what Chi-Chi was. Like, "Oh, you're the nice lady that makes me food in my house." Ah, how you doing?
Enemies
I
taking
also
Bravo.
liked in the fight with Black and the other guy, I can't think of his name, where Vegeta is like, I'll take the one that looks like you. He's like, really? It's like, I've never been afraid of you, Kakarot, so I would be afraid of your counterfeit.
Yeah.
And then, like, yeah, and then there's the exchange he has where he's like, Vegeta says, you feel the power in those Saiyan cells, but you don't know, but you never built it. And it's like, you'll never learn to fight like that, clown.
Nice.
Securing objective Alpha.
It's like,
What
that
do
is
you
the
guys think
strangest
of
way
the,
he's ever
tournament?
probably ever complimented someone.
Yeah, exactly.
Control Alpha.
That was close.
We've
The
taken the
assist.
lead.
Man, my aim was like DSP for a second.
Securing objective Charlie.
Whoops.
I did everything right. I did nothing correct.
My mistake was chasing him. Fuck. I shouldn't have chased him.
You're halfway to mission.
So they have the original
Man,
series. So they have there's 12 episode series.
Enemy
those
taking
drones are annoying.
Taking Bravo.
They have their film. Right now it's DOS Finale 1, 2, and 3. The fourth one hit Japanese theaters, according to somebody on the subreddit.
You know what? Yeah, I think I saw a bunch of posters for
We're
something
taking
recently.
Charlie.
Yeah. And then there's a 6 episodes of OVA where they go into the background of. Wait, hang on. I've got the Wikia with me right here. Get me. OVA. Do. All right, so there's
The enemy is
10
capturing the objective.
OVAs.
Get them secure.
Jesus.
Guardian is active. Enemies taking Bravo.
Well, they cover different subjects,
Okay.
Securing objective
and
Alpha.
they're really short.
Securing objective Charlie.
So,
let's-
Raven, I might have left my food in the car.
Charlie secure.
After this
Uh-oh.
match, I might have to go grab it.
They did stay away. They did stay away the main show away from a lot of what we describe as fan service. With the exception of like the first episode, and then they kind of it came to a screeching
Well,
halt after that.
the good news is at least you can grab it. I was like, is it leaving the?
Objective Bravo secure. Objective Charlie is compromised.
Like
Get
leaving in the car
breadsticks.
at work. Hey, just breadsticks? Come on now.
Yeah, just breadsticks is just breadsticks, boy. It's the garlic breadsticks and the cheesy breadsticks, boy. And that
Very
shit is
tasty, boy.
good.
Taking Alpha.
Shit, man. Now you're tempting me. Now I'm gonna pull up the Domino's app.
Why? You
Man,
gonna get the
Domino's
mayonnaise and
is
corn
50
pizza?
Yeah, no, they still have regular ass pizza.
Okay.
Sure.
Which one has the mayonnaise and corn pizza?
We're taking Bravo.
I mean, they still have it. It's on the menu. You could just not buy it. You get a regular ass pizza.
But
But
don't
it's
you
a fan
want?
exclusive.
Yeah, don't you want that mayonnaise and corn
Yeah,
pizza?
and it
That's
should fucking not exist at all. It should stay there forever and die and never be
But you're-
exposed to anyone else.
Securing
You know,
objective
right now
Bravo.
Domino's has 50% off. So if you buy a Domino's
Hey.
pizza,
Enemies
it
taking
is
Alpha.
the.
I don't think they
$4.
have it because you know
Securing objective
Japan
Charlie.
is like super
We control
expensive.
Bravo.
and
True.
all.
Unfortunately, yeah, like even Domino's here, it's like slightly more expensive.
Enemy
It's like
securing Bravo.
a couple of mediums or something would be closer to like 3,000-ish yen, which is like closer to $30. Which maybe that's not so different to the US.
Objective
But
Bravo is compromised. Get it back.
What the fuck kind of?
Yeah, because from what I was told on YouTube, they had to import a lot of stuff.
We're losing
So
Charlie.
true. For something, yeah.
yeah, so it's a lot of you have to pay for the imports and
Objective
shit.
Bravo secure.
How they make the
Compromised.
like, I'm sure they use a lot of the same type of stuff to make like the crust and whatever,
Securing objective
whatever
Charlie.
wheat thingies, the dough.
So I should stay away from the mayonnaise and corn pizza, huh?
I mean, if you like mayonnaise and corn, go for it. But yeah, you know.
Does Japan like mayonnaise and corn? I don't get it.
Sure. Oh yeah. Yeah. A few things. Like not even just the pizza. Like I'll be at the convenience store or something, and they'll be, you know, in the bread stuff, like next to, you know,
Securing Charlie.
curry bread or whatever bread. They'll be like.
Have you
"Oh, this one
tried
has
the raw
mayonnaise in
horse?
it." Nah, hell
Control
no.
two objectives.
Maybe at some point. I just haven't ever been in the mood to fucking eat horse ever.
What about the raw
Yeah.
chicken?
DSP eats raw
I
horse every
did
night.
do the chicken sashimi. I did
No, he
eat it,
doesn't.
and it did make me sick, unfortunately.
That's a
and it
lie.
was okay. What?
Yes,
Taking Bravo.
you missed anime Raifu talk. With this time it was with tanks.
Get the sushi pizza. They don't have sushi pizza, unfortunately. They do have pizza with like little shrimps and like bits of squid and octopus on them, though. I actually might fucking do that.
They probably have more of an anchovy thing out there, right?
No, some of them do, or like you can get it as an extra topping. But in terms of like Domino's, for instance, has the seafood or whatever, and that's like just bits of squid and octopus and stuff on it, and it's quite good.
And
Definitely
now
more
we're,
expensive.
now we're on the Domino's. Who like weird Domino's?
Have you tried whale?
No, at some point, if the opportunity was there, I would, but a couple things. One, not a lot of places, especially like regionally, depending where you are, you just might not find anywhere.
There we go,
fucking
UAV.
serve it. And two, pretty expensive
Mission failed. Return to
Oh,
base.
okay.
when you do.
Got it.
But at some point, you know, I'd be curious. It's just like the horse. It's like, yeah, I'm curious. Maybe I just never felt like I'm going to get horse tonight. I just haven't felt.
Oh,
like
are you gonna be ballsy enough and try the poisonous blowfish?
it. Oh, the fugu,
Oh yeah, whatever it's called.
which, you know, the whole deal is that in order to have a restaurant and serve it, the chef, the person that has to make it, they have to get a special fucking license
Yes.
that they have to display on the fucking
He's not
restaurant.
wrong, yes.
That we can serve this, it's cool, we know how to prepare it so it doesn't fucking kill you. Like, there's a lot of safety
But
checks.
still a very big risk to eat fugu.
Alright, I'll be
but
right back. I want to make sure I brought in the bread.
it's apparently very, very, very delicious. And I love fish, that's the thing, you know, I've always been more of a fish guy. You know, I like my chicken, my beef, my whatever is fine, but like, I always like the fish.
Okay, so scenes are coming back to me. So there's 6 OVAs related to the TV show. If I was to say how many of those are more fan service, I'd say one of them. 2 of them I would say are fan service. The
I mean,
7th,
people make their own like dojin and stuff anyway, it doesn't matter.
yeah.
That sounds bad.
Well, yeah, the 7th one is actually it's called this is the real Anzio battle, because in the episode where presumably this fight would take place, it goes from them inside the school bath to the end of the fight.
Best episode.
Yeah. And then let's see, OVA 8 is their film OVA. Let's see, episode 9.
30
Episode
years of
9 goes with.
Well, I found it was the gunner vest that I needed to wear for the I needed to wear.
Wait, the gunner glasses?
No, the
The
gunner
$50
vest
gold?
is the one that gives you the next primary weapon.
Oh, so how many tips do you need to unlock that one?
I already unlocked it. So if I needed the big gun, like say I wanted a marksman rifle,
Yeah.
that's the one I go with.
Oh, so the marching song for BC Academy is called Le Chant de la Orient, and I probably butchered that French. But it is a Napoleonic era marching song that has a lot of lines removed from it because those lines involved ending the lives of people who are Austrian.
Uh-oh. Don't tell Runo.
No. The song translates to the song of the onion.
Bleh.
So it's like, I love onion fried with oil. I love onion because it's good. I love onion fried with oil. I love onion. I love onion. In-step comrades. In-step comrades. So yeah,
So onion was supposed to be like a slur for Austrian people or some shit?
No, it was Napoleon's favorite campaign dish, onions fried, or fried onions. There's another
I
part
like
of it where it
onions
says, yeah, where it says, no onions for the Austrians, no onions for those dogs.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. No onions for Runo. Fuck you.
Sorry, Runo.
Yeah. So yeah, there's more to the there's more to the song, obviously, but because it's kids.
You don't get any. You don't get any onions. That's all.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
Bruno's a good guy. Just because he's Austrian. He can't help it.
On a weird tangent, so Kiara Dakatashi, the VTuber, without knowing anything, perfectly described pretty much us. Like, the only way you would get any entertainment from watching that kind of guy would be to critique him.
Yeah.
So it's like she has already she's already pinned him to the wall, and all she knows is what that Hololive clipper.
Wait, she's talking about Phil?
Yes, because it was so I forget who it was, but somebody uploaded a clip to Twitter, and it was.
I know, like Pippa Pipkin has done some clips, and like the.
It was Big Brain. It was Big Brain Ame versus the. It was the Chad Ame versus the Virgin DSP, and it was the damn it, Tears of the Kingdom puzzle where you have to put all of the balls into the weight. And she creates the excavator and just pushes the thing, which pushes all the balls into the weight, where you see him grabbing them one at a time, and then it doesn't activate until
I'm not sure which one Ame is. Like, I don't know which group she's with or whatever.
Hololive, her full name is Ame Watson.
Oh, the detective one.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Shit, I didn't know she was in on the Vortex, kind of.
No, she isn't. Whoever the one of the Clippers. It was one of the Clippers.
There you go.
Brought this in, and it was shared on Twitter. And because Kiara was tagged, Kiara saw it and was like, "Yeah, I saw this guy." And people in the comment section were like, "Why did you do that?"
You know what you've just unleashed.
All right, I'm back, baby girl.
You got your breadsticks?
And not only that, the car lights are left on too.
Hey, that's good. Good.
I think it's one. Oh, okay.
Good old Vig.
Good old Vega.
The Vegster.
That means it's time go then.
You're leaving us?
Well, I gotta go to work and.
Oh well. If you gotta go to work, that's one thing. But I don't know, the whole I don't think it's a big deal to have two people live at the same time. I don't know if
that's not it. That's not it. We're playing Call of Duty, and then there's iVega.
Yeah, Crow Kara.
Hey, I could cancel iVega right now if I want to.
Yeah, you got.
The video go entitled... Yeah, go Raven.
So it's gonna go like, what the hell does that mean? If you get it, you get it. If you don't, it's okay.
iVega masturbated on stream on May 1st.
Oh my god. He's finished.
Mm-hmm. It's over. It was so the video is entitled "Cute Anime Girl versus Disgruntled Old Man."
Man, it's getting. I'll just say this: well. It's getting to the point where it's just
sad.
I don't know how the fuck does DSP survive with all this streaming about him calling him a bitch.
It's getting to him.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know how his fans, all this. It is a lot.
You know what? You know what kind of got to me?
What?
He says he's not going to look at the suggestion box until the end of the month.
He did say that, yeah. It's just, look, we have a very, 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 very healthy community. So this is not me, you know, we're good. We good.
Yeah, and I was only joking about canceling Iviga, okay? Don't take it seriously, Iviga. Don't go after me. Don't send your Final Fantasy ninjas.
And like occasionally you get the fucking like Pasta Derek or whatever, but very, very much in the minority.
We've taken the lead.
The kooky ones.
I mean, I didn't think there was anything like super wrong with Derek until I saw the title of those playlists before he privated them. I'm like,
Oh yeah.
oh my gosh.
It's not.
Harassing porn stars wasn't enough, huh?
Well, no, I
That
think
is
this was
certainly else.
the playlists being turned to private. I think was before the harassment on Twitter began.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
Really? Because I could have sworn he was always been harassing porn stars, but like...
Well, Timian, we're just playing Call of Duty. I got a fun thing for later because I went ham on a...
Confirming next hardpoint. Stand by. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
Man, that shoddy got me out of a jam. I got 8 kills with it. So whenever we're ready.
You need to bust that nut as soon as you can, bro. All I
Nah,
know
wait
is
for
I'm
this.
getting my shit kicked in.
Friendly SAE.
Bustin' makes me feel good. I'm gonna say
Triple kill.
I'm gonna make a wild, baseless detractor rumor. I don't think Phil has ever seen Ghostbusters all the way through. I think he's
he
seen
has.
clips. I think he has, like, seen the famous moments or whatever. I think he just talks about it a lot to try
I'll-
and, like,
I have
make
a
it seem like he
theory.
knows about pop culture.
I don't think he's seen any of this and tried to fit in.
Yep.
Just like how he says about RPGs and shit.
Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area.
I'm one of you. Yeah.
I
I
played
can
Final
believe
Fantasy
you guys with
6.
RPGs.
Yeah, I played all of Final Fantasy 6 and I loved it as a kid. You?
He probably did play Earthbound because that game is like really hard to get into, I guess.
Secure the area.
But I don't think he played Chrono Trigger or Final Fantasy 7. I think when 7 came out, it was all about Street Fighter.
At that time, yeah.
I mean, who hasn't, Parbs?
You've seen all the Disney movies and everything. Yeah. But again, like, even that stuff, I feel like a lot of it is just kind of saying, like, oh yeah, I've seen that. I'm cool, just like you.
How you doing, fellow kids?
Yeah, yes, exactly.
A whole new world.
He's the living embodiment of the Steve Buscemi clip.
Yeah, yeah. How do you do, fellow kids? Yeah. Either that or, like, Panda Lee, his daughter, made him watch all that stuff later.
Going back to anime, he used to watch Case Closed and other weeb shit. Now you haven't touched that. He married a weeb, but can't watch it. Makes sense?
Very odd, very odd.
Yeah.
It's either the fact that he believes that he cannot look at other women, or Cat's not letting him do it.
That's really bizarre. Oh, and GMillion, while you were gone. Okay, so with Close and Panzer, there's the 12 episodes in the TV series. There's the film, their film. There's 10 OVAs, but the first 6 are with
What
the show.
the fuck is that thing, and why is it eating me?
Is it hentai?
No, it's this fucking bot thing. They just release it like a fucking yo-yo, and it just kills me.
Oh, that's definitely hentai.
Yeah.
Here it comes again. That killed it. That's gonna be great for DSP tomorrow because he's gonna go like,
I can't wait to see all the salt. He's like, why does it take forever to kill people in this game?
It's not even to kill people. What the fuck is that thing, and where do I get one?
The way you said, like, what is that thing and it's eating me? It was like, that's cat's food. Like, that's the voice of cat's, like, donuts or something. What is that thing? Why is it eating me?
Somebody clip that, please.
You're halfway to mission complete. Finish it.
Definitely.
Xbox clip that.
Target area updated. Move to the hard point.
Sorry for interrupting. It's just that thing was just like, every time I do something, they just yeah, it just keeps. I'm like, okay, I'm good, and it's like, here comes this fucking.
Friendly UAV online.
Wait, so what is it? It's like a. I guess is it like a kill streak or is it like a
No,
like
it's
a grenade?
It's an L1 thing. You know how you do an L1?
Yeah,
it's a
yeah, it's
tactical.
like a launcher.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a tactical thingy, and I'm like, what
But
the fuck is
tacticals-
this thing?
But tacticals don't usually hurt you. It must be an L2 thing. It must be a lethal then.
Lethal, yeah. Because tactical is
R2.
one like a stun or a smoke or whatever.
Yeah.
Hard point relocating. Stand by. Our counter UAV is active. Hard point relocated. Secure the target. The UAV
You
online.
fucking cunt.
Damn, Gmail. I thought we were pals.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
We'll see. Are you gonna buy me Wagyu beef?
All right, sorry, you can
Play
continue
your cards
now.
right. I just might. And if I play my cards right, then actually.
I'm sorry, August. You can continue now.
Inside the perimeter.
Okay. So, I'm also going to send this as a DM so that way you can refer to it later. It's 12-episode TV show. One movie is called ends with Der Film. There's 3 DOS finales. 6 OVAs related to the TV series. 1 OVA that is the actual fight against the Italian school because it skips.
Oh, that's my team.
Yeah. There's an OVA related to Der Film and an OVA related to the first DOS finale. So,
Oh, okay.
just if you want to see the whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta find a free way to watch it, so.
I think mine. Hang on. I can probably send it to you.
Just
I'm gonna look it up on
and will
Google
appear.
Anime.
Oh, okay, yeah.
See if it's there. I might have to cancel Netflix too, because I heard they're raising the price. Again.
I did a while ago, yeah. It's not worth it.
Like, I'm already paying 20 bucks, bro.
Can you believe that in Japanese Netflix they have all the animus, but they don't have any English subtitles? The nerve. The absolute nerve.
That
Right?
sounds about right.
Actually, some titles do, but some titles don't. It's weird. I'm not sure what determines. But
That kind of makes sense because, like, why would you put English subtitles in a country that speaks Japanese?
Yeah, it's. I feel
But
like it'd be more,
if,
it's
like-
not like nothing else ever gets translated. It's, you know, like I see bus signs in other languages. Oh my god, and like.
I think the
You know.
shows that already have the subtitles carry over to the Japanese version of Netflix, maybe. Like shows like.
And I also. It's so like I'm pretty sure that shit like Spy Family is you can see subtitles in like 9 million different languages.
yeah,
and
the
then,
mainstream
like-
shit.
Yeah, like the ones that are popular everywhere, and then other ones. It's like just Japanese, and I'm not really sure if it's determined by whatever studio or parent company or whatever, but it's kind of interesting. So like old Gundam stuff, for instance, like they'll have Japanese and some of them have Korean subtitles, but no English.
I know a lot of that
Well,
stuff
at
is in
least-
English. Like, Gundam shit.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, on Japanese Netflix, it's where I'm not sure how they determine which ones get English or non-Japanese subtitles and which ones don't, you know?
I guess it's based off the license.
It must be. Fuck. I'm sorry, man. I'm really bad at leaving that. When's the Isekai era going to end? Fuck, man. Good question.
Right.
I hope soon and forever. Reborn as a Oh yeah, the fucking. I saw the meme about that one.
I think one of my favorite isekais is Konosuba.
And
Yeah, that was good.
it's a popular one. I really don't get it, man. I tried it, and
I
I'm
think-
like,
That's what I like about it. I don't get it, and I don't have to think about it.
well, that's a good point. Fair enough.
Oh, another isekai that you might like. It's on Netflix in America. I don't know if it is in Japan, but Dungeons and Black Company. That's a good one.
Interesting. Wait, is that the one where they try all the different food?
No,
No, that's another one.
it's the one where some very successful investor gets transported into a world where he has to do manual labor,
Lol.
and he has to start from the bottom up again.
Okay, so that's why you said like Black Company, like.
Mission's complete.
Yeah,
Like
and they treat this
company
mining
that's-
company like a
yeah.
Japanese black company.
Yep, I see. Interesting. And I also tried Shield Hero Metallic. Boring. It's like, this person is good, and like, they like each other. Okay, like, oh my god.
There is
I went
this,
I sent you
there is this boring anime that I enjoyed. I enjoyed a boring anime. I can't believe it.
How dare you?
Right? It's the one about, taking a cheat skill from another world to the real world. That's what it's called.
It sounds like a familiar title, yeah. Maybe I feel like I've seen that somewhere.
It's really like plain and shit, but I like the characters. Especially the
Fair
main
enough.
chick. She's like really hot. So, and they have big boobs.
Don't they fucking all? Like, you described all of them
Right?
that we've talked about.
But another
Gstreamz
isekai that got really boring was ReZero. That got boring pretty quick.
Is that still on?
I don't know, but I finished whatever episodes they had, and
All I
Okay.
know is that there are so many goddamn pachinko machines with those two girls. Like, I just associate them with pachinko now.
yeah,
The red and the blue.
Rim and someone else.
Yep.
GMillion, I sent you a link it's from the wiki, but in it has a list of all of the episodes, so that way you can check to make sure you got everything you wanted.
Cool, thank you, bruh.
Just be aware that one of the OVAs, and I think it's 8, actually has the fight that takes place in episode 7. So
Team deathmatch.
Oh.
I'm just gonna watch the main
Clear to
seasons,
engage any and all hostiles in the AO.
episodes
Well,
1 through
I-
12 first.
yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, the reason I bring that up specifically is because, again, with episode 7, it goes from, okay, they're talking to each other in, like, the communal bath, and then it immediately snaps right to the end of the fight. So they
Also,
probably
all
have,
that
like-
bullshit.
Of course it does. Why wouldn't it not?
Yep.
Are we playing Team Deathmatch? Yeah,
I hope not. I hate Team Deathmatch.
we are playing Team Deathmatch.
Okay, I don't hate it, but it's just not ideal.
With all the other modes that COD has.
I know it's the most popular and everyone loves it, but it's like,
I love it. Shit. Especially now with Call of Duty. Now, like, Slayer in Halo, that's different. Just because of, like, the way the game works and the weapons and stuff.
I like SWAT.
Yeah, me too, man. Love SWAT. No shields. Go for the headshots, BRs, and
I played a
Shotgun.
match in SWAT that was 50 to 18.
Friendly
Holy fuck.
Yeah, Halo 3 SWAT was my shit, bro.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Then Call of Duty, I got into rank play pretty late in the game. But I think when rank play comes out in this game, I'm gonna head right into it.
I kept the video footage of 2 matches from Bungie.net before they got killed. And one of them is I got a team. I got my team because it was team duel, where like if you were the team that had the lower score, you got little indicators of where the other team members were.
On the way.
And I got it to a tie, and it was down to the wire. Like I had to slow down the replay because I'm like, how did this happen? And then the other one was, it was a team deathmatch. So it was Team Slayer, and 3 people cut out. It was me and a general, and then against so I was a colonel in Halo 3's ranking, and then against 3 brigadiers, and I was like, well, time to go ham.
Yeah.
And
But you were
we
pretty
ended
much
up
by
winning.
yourself then, right?
No. It was me and another general, which was skill 50 in Halo 3, against 3 brigadiers, which was skill 45. And then I was just.
Wasn't Halo 4v4?
I think at 3 they started doing 8v8. Pretty sure. At least.
I know in 3 they had Big Team Battle, which was 6. Yeah, which was 8x8.
16, yeah.
That was fun. I remember playing Big Team Battle.
Yeah.
I watched
Yeah,
guys do
the-
some big team battle in Infinite.
Fuck, man. I had to uninstall Master Chief Collection just to make room for more Modern Warfare 2 shit. I really need more space. Fuck.
Yeah, you do.
I fought.
So
in a
you
match
uninstalled
with
Master
MW3.
Chief Collection and kept Infinite?
No. I'm pretty sure I did both. But I uninstalled Infinite forever, and it's not like I deleted them. They're still on my Steam. I can re-download them anytime. I just need more space.
Right.
But
Dude, I could not
I-
play Master Chief Collection off Steam.
Stay sharp.
Really?
Yeah, they said the easy cheat was like,
there's
fuck you.
I feel like something similar might have happened at some point, and it either A, got fixed in an update, or B, I just Googled around and there's some fuckery you can do to get around that.
No, I said, fuck it, I'll just play the game for Windows version because I already had it.
UAV on station.
Well, then, go ahead.
Because
didn't
it
already
worked
have
just fine on the Xbox app. I'm like, okay, whatever.
Well, then, that's it. Okay, so for me it was the opposite. When I had Infinite, the Xbox app kept fucking up and would never launch anything. And it was very annoying. So the only way I could play Infinite at one point was just getting it through Steam, which is super fucking annoying.
You could have gotten it on the Switch.
What? Halo Infinite
Yeah.
Counter UAV is active.
is on the Switch?
Yep, go look it up.
Is that a joke?
No,
It's a
look
joke.
it up. Raw.
It sounds like a meme. I think you're memeing me.
Destroy the target.
I'm in a match right now, but I will look it up afterwards.
I'm
I
looking
think
it
you're
up now.
memeing. Okay. You make Halo Infinite for the what the fuck would a Microsoft game? Come on, man. It's like saying, oh, Halo 2 was on GameCube.
Well, they made weirder bets with Ori and the Blind Forest.
I guess, but
They put Diddy Kong Racing on the what's it called? On the 3DS, so or
okay,
the DS.
yeah, a Nintendo game on a Nintendo thing.
Yeah,
okay,
but Rare
fine,
put
but
it
that's-
out.
Okay, but it's like the meme of like, oh look, it's Super Mario on PS5 with the like Photoshop game box. Like that's what it sounds like to me. Halo Infinite on the Switch? I don't think so, man.
The remote play on Xbox plus the Xbox app on Android.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Gmill, you're pulling my leg.
I'm looking at I'm looking at a Reddit post, and he's playing Halo Infinite multiplayer and on a Switch.
So technically, I ain't bullshitting. So what up? I was bullshitting,
Okay.
but
You
I
just
wasn't.
have to. You just have
You
to
are
have the ever loving
technically correct.
shit
The best kind of correct.
Got him on the run.
You have
Keep up
to
the chain.
you have to hack the shit out of it to get it, but there we go, revenge.
Revenge.
It's kind of hard for me to get a 4 kill streak in this game for some reason.
Yeah, it's not easy like it was in the last game, but it's not like they want you to concentrate on the kills.
It's gonna be hard for me to get the bloodthirsties, man. Unless they bring back shipment or Rust. Well, I know they're gonna bring in Rust,
The
but
mission is complete. Good work.
the shipment, I'll get bloodthirsties like night and day.
I got the last kill. Check this out.
It kind of says GMillion on the bottom.
Kiss my muffin.
I found a YouTube video where it says this Halo Infinite gameplay is streaming from my PC using NVIDIA Gstreamz with Moonlight on the Switch.
That's nuts.
That's
Gstreamz maps the Xbox controls, which is why the buttons show up in game.
Well, I kind of like this shoddy. Now that I found that I can use 2 primaries, this shoddy's great.
Well, I'm glad you found that perk or that vest, whatever it's called now.
Oh, DSP's gonna love it because it has vest in it. Now vest.
Yeah, the best goal.
Too bad they don't have hat and glasses.
So, do you guys know about the reason or the theory about Master Chief being an imprint of another person?
Well, wasn't the
No.
Spartan program all a like cloning thing? So that would kind of make sense. Right?
Only thing that I know is they made him a superhuman.
Okay,
And they
so,
could only make too many of those because because a lot of them couldn't take the training of it.
Yeah.
So it begins with a line from Halo 1 where 343 Guilty Spark turns to Master Chief and said, "Why would you hesitate to do what you have already done?"
Yeah.
Here's the problem. That line doesn't make sense if all you know is Halo 1. Because he has asked something, he's 343 Guilty Spark is referring to something that has not transpired within Halo 1.
Yeah.
And this parlays into Halo 4 with the librarian unlocking certain biological traits that granted him an immunity to the imposer, or to the composer.
Team, deathmatch. The enemy comes to us.
I don't remember
Now-
too much of Halo 4.
Halo 4 was fucking nonsense, story-wise. Multiplayer
Yeah.
was awesome, but the story didn't make any goddamn sense. Couldn't follow that shit at all.
I like the concept of having the Forerunner enemies.
Yeah.
Sure.
You know, I'm just glad they had new different enemies, new different weapons.
Yeah, like the light energy stuff. Again, using them in multiplayer, a lot of fun. But like in the game especially, it was just like, oh shit, more of the Forerunner dog things are coming. Fight them for 20 minutes. Oh, they're doing it again. Do that for another 20 minutes. Like, okay. This is cool.
But whenever I played Master Chief Collection, nobody wanted Halo 4, so
What, for co-op?
for multiplayer.
Regular multiplayer, I've gotten in plenty of matches there, but maybe it's
Like
been
when
a
the
while.
game came out, or like recently.
Oh, the game came out was broken.
Yeah, I guess when it first came out. Right, because for a long time, Master Chief it didn't fucking work at all.
Yeah, I know, it was a huge letdown.
Did we beat Liza P?
No. And-
Unbelievable. I
and the
was promised Liza P being beaten tonight.
Yeah.
Daniel, why are you here?
Schmeckledorfed.
Yeah, why are you not watching Iviga with everyone else?
Watching what?
Iviga.
Huh? I wasn't watching that video.
Why aren't you in bed? Like everyone else.
We were watching things in that server. We watched The Thing. That's fun.
Ooh,
Yeah, we watched The Thing, and then we watched
nice.
some weird animes.
Of
Yeah,
course.
well, it's Ann
Well, we did
server.
watch
There's
one
always
thing,
weird
right? The
anime
Thing was
going
good.
there.
Destroy the target.
Sounds like a very good time.
The last few seconds of the daily rap where you see DSP's true form, it's always great.
Oh yeah, we watched it.
I missed it.
Let me guess. Oh my god, I lost in Lies of P a lot. I should have beaten it today. Now I gotta play it more.
And you know what the shitty thing is? Once he does beat it, he's gonna do
He's
Q&A
gonna
the
brag.
rest of the stream.
And he knows about the secret final boss, so there's just a chance he won't fucking fight it. Which really infuriates me. 'Cause
Of
that
course,
secret
you know.
final boss is quite hard.
Of course he knows about that secret final boss because he needs to know everything so he can just beat it and move on.
Get more money.
Okay. So I found the link. It wasn't in Halo 4. It was in one of the books, which is why it's even more confusing if you pay attention. So in one of the books, I forget which one it is, it's a character named Isodidact asks 343 Guilty Spark before activating the Halo array, were it your choice, would you fire the Halo rings? Fast forward to Halo 1, 343 Guilty Spark says, why would you hesitate to do what you have already done? Having pondered your query, my answer has not changed. Now, the problem with this line of dialogue in Halo 1 is prior, there is no question asked of the Master Chief by 343 Guilty Spark before all of this. So Halo followers' theory is the Isodidact's personality has been imprinted on the Master Chief, but it just hasn't been awakened. Which is the only reason why this exchange would make sense.
343 Guilty Spark.
I guess I just figured that it was like a... Considering it was like, okay, it happened before because like... Forerunners were supposed to be kind of like humans or whatever, so 343 just assumed that he was like another Forerunner dude. So I guess that makes sense.
Well, there were ancient humans before, because that was the human Forerunner War. Now it was a trilogy. It was the Cryptum. Yeah, I forget what the name of the books are, but it's a 3-part trilogy, and one of them is a character named Chakas. And Chakas and Riser both have the same imprint. They both know the personality, and there's one exchange where they kind of go into a meditative state and allow the other personality to come forward to actually do a lot of the talking. This sounds like it's breaching into schizophrenia, but that's the best way to describe it. With the difference of the other personality is aware of what's going on. So it's now the personality inside Chakas is the leader of the ancient human navy, who was called the Lord of Admirals.
Catchy name?
I'm sorry?
It's a catchy name.
Yeah.
Lord of Admirals.
Yeah, so in Halo 4, in the middle of the mission, the librarian says to the Master Chief, Reclaimer, she hid seeds from the Didact.
It is 5 in the morning. It is almost.
She hid seeds from the Didact, which would lead to an eventuality, your physical evolution, your combat
Yeah,
skill,
there's none of that.
even your ancilla. You are the culmination of 1,000 lifetimes of planning.
You're tired?
No, here's the problem about doing hoodlum hours. It's just DSP's on an infinite loop of sounding the same.
No guys.
Not even that. It's like Street Fighter. I'm really good.
Well, tomorrow's
Cheater. PC.
I'm blocking.
Cheating. PC. I need money.
Ah.
I received. People like, that sounds like him every stream, but I'm like,
I have received a $2
very
tip.
generous.
I missed my favorite. I received a $2 tip from $2.
For $2.
Yeah, Jinx went crazy today.
Mission failed.
yeah, he'll be back.
Don't you love how we got $15 for like the first hour and 40 minutes, and then still random anonymous $35 tipper hit the goal exactly at 50?
Always.
Always. I just love.
Natural positivity from being such a positive guy.
I just love that. He doesn't understand the definition of the word goal.
No, he
No, the goal, literally in his mind, goal is you guys hit it, and I be happy.
No, the
You guys.
Well, normally if you have a goal, when you hit the goal, that's it, you win. But no, we have 3 goals. Oh, we finally got the $100 tip. Was it worth it? No.
You got to get the $150 tip.
It was one of the worst animations ever.
Really? What was the animation?
What
That
was
new
it?
Halloween
It
one.
was, it was Beetlejuice where his head was shrinking.
Oh, and he hyped it up. He's like, guys.
He's like, this is the best animation I've ever done ever. This was one of the worst fucking animations
Yep.
I've
And
ever
let me
seen.
guess, Beetlejuice's head was Phil's head.
Yes. Of
Yes,
course
of
it was.
Wow.
The
Amazing.
dick stroking Phil vlogs is my favorite. The one that's
I love
Oh, it's-
that channel, man.
it's the Resident Evil movie intro with my face. Pretty cool, huh? All right.
All right.
So here's the part of where 343 is talking to the chief in Halo 1, where he says, "We have followed containment procedure to the letter. You have followed me each step of the way as we manage this crisis. Why would you resist to do what you have already done? Last time you asked me were it my choice, would I do it? Having had considerable time to ponder your query, my answer has not changed."
I remember that cutscene. I just assumed when playing the game that it was like 3/4, that it was like, oh, he's mixing him up with some Forerunner thing from a bajillion years ago. I
Now,
just chalked it up to that, like, oh, it's a mistaken thing because he's a fucking AI. He doesn't know what he's doing.
And this is where where the books kind of reveal why this theory probably has a lot of weight. 343, for whatever reason, does not think he's talking to the Master Chief. He's referring to the ISO didact.
Okay. Because I remember Halo 4, the campaign being like didact. Like, I just remember fucking Master Chief saying that word, didact, the didact.
Well, I need to clarify something.
Psycho
The-
Mantis.
Yeah, I need to clarify something. The didact in Halo 4 is not the ISO didact. The ISO didact is a
Special.
copy. It's a mental copy of the didact.
That's what I was
Before
kind of
wasn't-
wondering, because you kept saying didact earlier. I'm like,
Yeah, and that's the reason why I'm emphasizing
Because
the
that was
ISO
the
didact.
antagonist of Halo 4, but that's different from the ISO.
Was the
Yes.
didact the friends we made across the way?
Yeah, the real didact was
The real
didact. Cortana, the real didact. The real Covenant.
Cortana, the didact.
it was weird how they were like, oh yeah, the Covenant and humans are now friends. Then the next game,
And then
we're
they
fighting the
weren't.
Covenant.
Yeah, that was bullshit. I didn't like that. I really think Halo 3 could have just stayed as a trilogy. It just, the Halo stayed as its own trilogy plus Reach. And then they could have done a totally different direction, totally different part of the universe, or stuff running parallel to that. But to just say, no, fuck it, Covenant's fighting again,
If they had gone into the Forerunner human conflict, or even like the very beginning where it was the Forerunner.
Forerunner stuff is that fucking interesting, to be honest.
Yeah, like
just
this gone that far, and it would have been great because it's all of this lore. Like I had to describe before I could get to this point.
Right? And it's just like the new alien stuff, like Prometheus and stuff. Oh, let's go into the lore of the fucking space. Like, I don't want to see that because it's supposed to be like mysterious and stuff in the past, and you know, like it's more interesting that way.
And I didn't play Infinite, but when I saw like the main villain at the very end, I was like, what? Who is this person? Like, if Halo 5 had the Banished,
Right.
then it probably would have been a much better game.
Yeah, because Halo 5 did not have the Banish. That was Halo Wars 2.
Which, whatever, like, fine. It's like a super radical faction of Covenant shit. Yeah, sure, fuck it. Why not? Like, that's one thing.
We're losing Charlie.
So, like, the story is just, like, weird. You can't, like, play them in chronological order anymore. I don't know, like, you can't just play them, you know, 1 through Infinite. Now you have to play Halo Wars 2.
They jump too far in Infinite. It's like, well, the UNSC Infinity's gone. Like, really? It's gone? That giant ship is poof, gone into thin fucking air? You don't explain how the Banished were able to kill it?
Okay, then what happened to Cortana? Like, what's her story like? Does that get explained? Does that get explained in Infinite at least?
Yeah, but not as well.
Oh, okay. So at least they take care of that. I haven't finished Infinite, so I don't know. I might play it. I don't know. I paid for it, so I might just play the campaign.
If they in Halo 5, if they hadn't killed, like, if you had killed whatever that elite was, if you had killed him in the end of Halo 4, that would have been cool. Or that would have been better. And if you just left him out of Halo 5 and just had the Warden Eternal and then, you know, the Mad Cortana in Halo 5, great. But I think the only reason they kept I want to say Jem'Hadar, but that's Star Trek. But if the fact, I hate that it's like they just killed that one elite just to, like, okay, here's John Locke. It's like that doesn't help. It doesn't help. I did like the fight.
Does John Locke even show up in Infinite?
No.
Halo 5 is stupidity. And just a mistake.
Destroy the target.
And it has the dude from Firefly.
Yeah.
To be fair, he was also in Halo 3 ODST.
Yeah. Which is, he was the best character in On Locke's team.
Well, they killed off the rest of them. Sorry, did I just spoil that?
What, in Halo 5?
It doesn't matter.
ODST.
Yeah, they didn't kill him in ODST. They killed him off.
Year-old game.
Yeah, they killed off the characters in, like, other, or like, what was it? One of them got killed off. The rookie got killed off. One of them quit. One of them went rogue.
Yeah, they were in books, right? People get killed off in books. I remember listening to some of the books on Audible.
Yeah, and then Nathan Filligan Buck is the only one that's left.
Which is the cool ones left.
Yeah. You can find compilations of just his audio, and they're pretty funny.
Yeah. All I know is my favorite moment is when John Halo says, "I'm John Halo. I'm here to solve your Halo problem."
I finished
Halo moment 2017.
I finished Halo 2 in the middle of the night, and I wanted to throw my controller at my television set.
It was like awesome, but so not at the same time. I was I was like ready to start the mission where you fight through the ship to kill the fucking Prophet, and then you just don't. Like, oh fuck.
Finishing this fight. Fade to black.
Yeah. I was like, yes, okay, let's do it. Like, come on, load it. I was ready for the mission to load where you would spawn with the carbine and you go through the ship and fucking kill the Prophet. Like, fuck.
Also, Bungie lied and said they're gonna have a cool ending. Fuck you. And then they did in Halo 3.
What are you talking about? Finish the fight was a cool ending.
No, I mean,
wasn't.
yeah,
It said it in the DVD.
Yeah.
It was a shitty ending.
Enemy took Charlie.
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
very much. It would not surprise me at all if they were inspired by Star Trek Season 3, The Next Generation.
From what I heard, they ran out of time with that game.
Everything has been done. It doesn't fucking.
And that's understandable.
They had no, it was either shipped that year or not shipped at all. Well, that game, even if they ran out of time, that game still is very good.
Yeah, because like the next year you had the 360, so it's like, so we just wait for the 360?
Perfect. Yeah, you got the perfect launch game to go with it too.
Objective Alpha is compromised.
Yeah, dude, just imagine if they just ported that to the 360
Enemy securing
instead of
Bravo.
the original Xbox.
But even so, for original Xbox, it was pretty fantastic.
But however, like it would suck for the Xbox players because they wouldn't have a Halo game for Xbox
Bravo
Live
is compromised.
until they got a
Yeah.
360.
Yes. that
And
would
that's
be-
what, and that's the game that really made Xbox Live.
that revolution. That's what gave us Modern Warfare and all that shit. The way all of that works.
Enemy securing Charlie.
Because like, who cared about Call of Duty 2?
Let's keep it this way. We're losing our
It was
Like
bad.
the single player was decent, but the multiplayer was like old school like servers and shit.
enemy securing Bravo. Enemies taking
You know, some people liked it. It just wasn't like a must. Holy fuck, you gotta play this the way that like Modern Warfare and stuff was.
I mean, who was clamoring to play the big red one?
A few people. I used to like fucking WW2 shit. I used to like the Medal of Honor series. Okay, that's what I.
Well, the
was.
big red
I-
one was for the people who did not have the Xbox 360.
We're taking Charlie.
Right.
Because
apparently it was
people
alright.
forget that Call of Duty annually was a thing before Modern Warfare 4, Modern Warfare 2, or whatever it's Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare. Yeah, COD
Yeah,
4.
they saw the success of the
Fair
original,
modern war, man.
Charlie.
and they were like, I'm like, okay. So they made the second one for the Xbox, and they really saw the success, and Activision's like, annual.
And then they went off to the races.
Then you had Call of Duty 3, that was the first one on PlayStation,
And on the Wii, I believe.
done by
What?
Treyarch. Then you had
I'm pretty sure
4.
Call of Duty 3 was I'm pretty sure 3 was on the Wii.
I'm pretty
because
sure
I
it was
remember
too.
That was one of the first that used the gun attachment thingy for the nunchuck.
I remember picking up Tony Hawk Project 8 with Call of Duty 3, so
That would make sense.
back in 2006.
Enemies taking Bravo.
2006.
Charlie.
GFO was still working for the helicopter company.
Damn, dude, that is a long time ago.
And I was still working at Target.
Took Charlie.
And I was in middle school.
I was a senior in high school.
I thought Robot Chicken was the funniest thing I'd ever
I was
seen
also a
ever
senior
made
in
by
high
anyone.
school. What year was this?
Nah, dude, you're the
2006.
same age as me, bro. You were fucking in your 20s.
Yeah, I was a senior in high school.
I was 7.
Wait a minute. I thought you were
Damn.
the same age as me.
Yeah.
Enemies
Yeah,
We're not
I didn't
gonna-
know Gen Z was in the room. Fuck.
securing objective
It was 7.
Goddamn.
7.
Anyway.
deployed. Objective Bravo is
Then
compromised.
2007, that's what made Call of Duty that's when they revolutionized Call of Duty.
Revolutionized gaming forever. Now you could say the N-word to another person on
And
the
now
other side of the earth at lightning record speeds.
So, Parma, what N-word was the word?
Taking Bravo.
Nutrients.
Yes,
Nutella.
thank you, Raven.
Hey,
Nutrients.
Jersey.
Alpha secure.
Arnold
Objective secure.
Burnell's a neighbor.
Schwarzer Brunel.
source Bruno.
Yeah, just watch it. This is how you don't play of anything. Then the outsider will throw in a clip of him saying it.
Yeah, I know
showed
it's gonna sound random, but it's like sometimes when people do this is how you don't play and you're watching a clip and they go back to another clip, it's so wall breaking. No, it's very jarring. Yeah, it's like, oh, I just want to watch this clip, and it's like, watch this other thing, and then I'm gonna throw you against the wall.
Out of the moment. It's like, yes, it's funny, but also like the moment we were watching was also funny enough, so you don't have to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think
But
there's
watching
too
along
much,
This Is How You Don't Play makes you want to kill yourself.
Sometimes, yeah, sometimes you need something to break it up.
But I love
Absolutely.
the Donkey Kong one because he's just mad for fucking 20 years. He's mad for 9 hours.
And Donkey Kong is what gave us the banana song, correct?
Yeah, that's 5 hours into that then 10-hour This They Don't Play.
The banana song that he. I don't know that song. I don't know it's just the fucking trolls. I just did something
Oh,
off
we
the.
recently sang the Banana song recently, and it sounded like the Meerkat version. Coincidence?
Banana.
Yeah, he sang that.
Because you know that shit has come on his fucking YouTube algorithm.
It might have,
And,
but
you
I
know.
don't think he clicked on it. I'm sure.
I know, but he's
King
definitely heard that
Cuckin.
song. He's heard that song.
I'm sure King Cuckin has give him the.
King
fucking-
Goken deserves that 86 thou every time he's in a chat. I give him that 86 thou.
I showed a black coworker the clip of the Jingle All the Way, and
Oh,
even
need
she
the
was,
travel man. Need the travel man.
yeah, and even she was like, yeah, he said the word, but he wasn't being racist.
Yeah, it's well. Isn't that what happened with the caption, right? Like the AI of the
Yeah.
captioning thing thinks that you said the thing. So
Yeah.
like, it's not good. Like no, you didn't.
all the way.
on purpose.
You're talking about Phil playing Metroid Dread.
Yeah, the
It took me a
the
second.
Burnell's a nigger moment. Yes.
Yeah.
Game Tracker gave him that thing. He went like,
Ugh.
He goes Arnold's.
Well, your last
Bill's a
match
porno.
is going to be on Skid Row Hardpoint.
Feels
It was a take. It was a take on it.
yeah.
It seems
It
like
was a
nobody
take on
wants
it.
to
Stupid.
skate.
It was the exact quote.
Arnold feels a move.
Bill's a
Still the
porno.
stationary.
Yeah. And I mean, again, the AI does that little blank thing when you say a slur, so like, shit, man. Seems like you said it. You didn't mean to say it. You still said it.
Yeah.
He said it.
We
It's
watched.
one of the most bizarre things,
We
like,
watched
he
a
lies
really
or
urban
denies.
movie the other night.
Like he lies or denies about things that are inconsequential in the long run.
Mm-hmm.
Why
Exactly.
cheat steal?
like weather.
Like whether or not
Yes, like
he gave money to charity on his tax or on his bankruptcy.
Oh, we gotta talk about the segment from today. It's 83 degrees. It's gonna be as hot as Baghdad in my office.
Did he say Baghdad?
He said it twice.
wait, yeah, I think I heard the clip.
He said
Yeah.
Baghdad yesterday too.
Hot as
Says the
fucking
man
egg.
who has never left his house.
You
Okay,
wouldn't know
I
what
think
that
it was.
guy feels like.
Was it because of Assassin's Creed? Did part of the game take place in fucking Baghdad?
yeah.
Yeah,
I
that
said
has to be
Baghdad
it.
is Assassin's Creed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
is happening.
Must have
Target
been.
area located.
I was like,
This is
Hard point.
I will never go into his chat, but I was like, motherfucker, I have been to Doha. I have been to Al Udeid, Qatar, where the sun
Yeah.
sits on your shoulder like a damn parakeet.
You know,
Like, how hot are those places exactly? Because they're pretty much a desert.
Does he know how hot Baghdad is?
I don't. I think
I
he
don't-
thinks he knows.
I
But-
feel like at this point, Grandpa has no idea what real heat is. He's like, oh my
You know
god,
what?
it's so hot.
Send his ass to Arizona for a
How
day.
hot is it?
Yeah. Fucking any Texas or wherever.
Yeah,
Yes.
like if you've ever lived in Nevada or Texas, like the
Yeah,
southern
any,
United
like,
States.
But
And not
that,
just like, oh, it's Connecticut, it gets humid, whatever, sure. But like, I'm talking the dry motherfucking place.
but living in Nevada, it's like it gets cold. It can get cold. It can get very hot.
It probably gets hot during the day and gets colder during the night, like a normal
At night,
desert.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like
And
a
like
normal
Wyoming
fucking
and all that
desert.
stuff.
Like I asked before I deployed, I asked a coworker, or I asked another staff sergeant. I said, what's Iraq like? And he said it's 8 degrees south of where we're sitting, and we were in Las Vegas. We got there, and I was like, yep, it feels like it's Las Vegas.
There you go.
Yeah, I just don't understand what he thinks is hot.
He
It's
doesn't
so
know hot,
confusing.
bro.
It's so like
Nah, he really doesn't.
like going into his mind and just like, I'm gonna take out the air conditioner before the hot weather goes away. Huh?
Because it's October. It's like that child mentality that he thinks that as soon as it becomes October 1st, it immediately
cold
becomes
out.
cold every day. Yeah.
Nah, dude.
And it's just not like that. Yeah.
It depends on the year, really. Like
Of course.
this year,
Depends on
I
a
didn't
lot
think
of
there was I didn't think this summer was very
Well, it does
hot.
depend on a lot of things.
It just
also
had
depends
hot
on Phil not
days.
being dumb to the positive.
Right. The fact that like he thinks there's just one. It's like this is the day it becomes the next season. Like it's not that.
Yeah, it
fucking
changes the light switch.
Yeah.
So I actually pulled up the climate section for both Las Vegas and Baghdad. The average, it's almost the same. Like
There you go.
the average is between 76 and when they started recording to 2008, 20 for whatever, June for Baghdad, 199.8. June, Las Vegas, 117. Like, it looks the exact same.
I don't.
Right.
No, I think I would die in like 117 or anything over 100. I've been in 100-degree weather with 100% humidity. It sucks.
Yeah.
It does suck.
I don't think he ever has to be.
You survived the Japanese
And
summer.
you live in Washington. Like, he makes it sound like Washington's like the hottest state in the fucking on the fucking earth, man. He's like, oh, it's gonna be 93 degrees. How dare it?
No, he says 83. He doesn't even get to 93. It's 80 degrees he makes it fuss at.
I will never forget when he talked about his wife's birthday. He's like, it was 90 degrees.
He's talking about the inside temperature of his house, or specifically in his room, because he keeps the door closed with 4 computers inside it.
Ventilation.
Yeah. The only fans he has in that room are the fans from his gaming consoles, which are pushing hot air out.
You know what I find very funny? It's October, right?
Yeah.
Why are we not playing spooky games all month long?
Because we did that in June or whatever it was.
He's gonna do that on Tuesday.
I'm waiting for him to say Broketober.
Didn't he already kind of do that every month? He's like,
No, what
every
came out in
month
October that he has to buy? Assassin's Creed? That's it. Like, what else?
Mario.
He's talking about Alan Wake 2.
Oh, who gives a
Modern
shit?
Warfare 3, I guess.
Yeah, that
That's
comes out in
November.
November. He's gonna buy that shit in November.
Never. Ah.
COD's in November. He's not buying UFC.
They still make games of USC?
Yeah, they're gonna make this new one.
They always will.
Oh, okay.
The sports things are just kind of automatic at this point.
I mean, at this
This
point,
was
Money
3
they don't
years.
make
This
one.
was 3 years.
Spider-Man and Wonder.
Spider-Man, that's right.
Yeah,
Oh,
Spider-Man and Wonder the
I
same
think
day.
he'll buy Sonic. Everyone says I'm an idiot. I think he'll buy Sonic.
He'll
over
buy
Wonder.
Sonic.
I think he'll buy Sonic
He's
over
gonna
Wonder.
buy.
Bad
He's
choice.
gonna buy Sonic over Wonder.
And
I'll
just
go with that.
Sonic is the
17th.
what? Yeah,
Sonic
but
is the
Sonic
17th.
what?
Mario is the 20th.
Oh, what game? What game? I forgot what
Sonic
it is.
Superstars.
That's
It's,
the one. Okay,
it's-
it's a recreation
Sonic
of.
Mania.
Got it. Yeah.
I'm gonna pirate that. I don't need it.
I just couldn't remember if it was like a super new, like
I'm gonna want
another one that. Because some people still be playing
I
what
was gonna get
the
like a
open
dragon
world
on
one that came out?
the
Starfield?
PC, but I got a $20 gift card for the
You're thinking of
PlayStation.
Starfield, correct?
No, some people are still playing the Sonic open world game, the one that it's like.
yeah, they just
Frontier?
made an update for it. For,
Yeah, some people are
Frontiers.
still playing Frontier.
Dude, I haven't even started that shit. I got it on sale and I haven't even
I've seen it
started
on
it.
sale so many times and they just don't want to buy it.
Well, you don't want to see a big blue hedgehog with big hands?
I kind of just don't.
His arms are the wrong color! Ah!
Momentum's ours. Pushing them back.
Chris Chan lore, sorry.
Yeah, I get it.
Hardpoint relocated.
It's only the
Those
20
big
grand to the
hands
store
can
and makes
stroke
the
those
employee
BBCs.
farm size.
I'm surprised he didn't get arrested for that.
Don't
Then
call anybody! Don't call anybody!
I'm working on it.
They're probably like, oh, not this guy again.
To my control. It's not a guy. It's a goddess.
idiot.
She will bring about the merge.
I'm
Do
working
not
on it.
misjudge her.
I'm just glad for right now. It seems like Chris Chan stuff has been real hush hush, or maybe nothing that nothing that I'm like, hey, check this shit out.
So what, he's out of jail, there's like random Bigfoot style sightings at different fast food establishments, no fucking idea where
Stand by
he's
enemies
living
inside
or
the
whatever,
perimeter.
but
You know, it'd be really
all the
bad
strangest-
if people
I was-
see him in Japan.
I don't think that'll happen. I don't think
I don't
having
think it would
fun on-
happen,
We're
but
having fun on level 1.
Move to the hardpoint.
it would
saw
be,
that.
he'll be terrorizing.
I saw a YouTuber reference Chris Chan, and it was in a it was like an hour-long video about a college professor that had just literally made shit up, and just I was forgetting. I forget like
What's
what
that?
the point was, but it was categorized
someone
as
get a
one of those
nuke?
things. Hmm. Oh.
In the match.
Like, yeah. So like she referred to Chris Chan in a way that
we're
nobody
dead.
refers to as, yeah, I spent 2 hours on a 5-second
And after you get nuked, that's it for the game, guys. That's it for the stream too, because it's dead. We dead. Bye bye, everyone. We win. We win.
Well, at least I got the
Secure
nuke.
field. Mission
Mass
accomplished.
guided bombs called in. We won, guys. That's it. You don't get better than that. Hope you guys have a great night.
Come to my stream,
Got a
guys.
high one.
We'll continue the conversation.
yeah, let's do that.
Go to GMillion 2112. I'll be streaming. I'm streaming still. It is only 2:21 a.m. here.
It's
All
5
right.
in the morning here.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
5:40.
Raven has to go to
Maybe.
bed because he's a little child.
No, it's 5 in the morning and I have work to do. It's not like DSP over here, but we gotta go anyway.
Yeah. Good night,
We
Raven.
gotta go because everyone's gonna go to Iviga anyway.
Oh my god, we're out of time.
But yeah, the reporter at large will report in whenever he starts saying stupid shit.
Tomorrow's React Day.
I don't know why he's not going to give up React Day to help play these
Sorry,
new
today's
games.
React Day.
Like, I'm sorry.
Come
Like,
on. React Day is the best day of the week because you really get an inside look. at
to
the
him it
psyche.
is because he doesn't have to play video games and no one restreams him.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I just like.
Wait, what do you mean nobody restreams him? They restream that shit all the time.
No, I'm not. I'm talking about like. I'm
Well,
talking
Meerkat
about like
restreams
Ann
him.
and shit, but you always have raw fill.
Meerkat
and-
restreams them every time.
Okay, I didn't
Yeah,
know
but
that.
no, what is it? God damn it, Detractor is, no, not Detractor
Detractor Beam?
No, sometimes Detractor Beam, and sometimes, Decepticron, that's the one. Decepticron fucking restreams that. right?
Okay, nobody I personally know then.
Well, sorry. They're not in the exclusive Gmail
Mr.
server.
Decepticon.
Yeah. They're not in the exclusive Gmail club.
No, apparently not because like well, I like watching Ann and Peace. I try not to watch too much of one thing, you know.
That's fair.
And plus, if it's not from one of those two guys, because watching Phil, even with the lens, it's like gets to you.
Yeah, of course. It makes you puts you in a fucking weird negative fucking headspace, just like the guy.
Yeah. I gotta.
Sometimes it's funny, but sometimes it's just not.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's more fun just to hang out with the people doing the detracting and see what's, what are y'all interested in? What are y'all doing? Like, that's
when you play Mario Kart.
Like, there's a reason why I'm not watching Iviga right now, and it's not because I'm playing this. It's just like, I just don't want to deal with Phil right now.
We've taken the lead.
Yeah.
It's cool to know the interesting scoops, but like right now, it's like I don't want to watch him.
Exactly.
Oh, he's back.
Who's back?
Raven's back.
Raven's back.
Okay, I'll ban him from the server.
Oh, yes.
Because he needs to go to bed.
Maybe join back.
Yes. Raven has returned. Oh yes.
Hit him with the Phil / Dingus. I associate Dingus saying yes more than I do with Snowman.
I usually associate with Tevin. The Tevin voice is the one I hear. Yes.
Yes.
Because I spend all my money on mobile games. Yes.
I don't know.
Makes sense if you think about it.
Exactly.
That's my favorite Tevin.
Do you guys
line.
watch Tevin a lot?
It's so not really.
Recently, I've kind of been putting it on in the background more often.
Dude, Tevin hasn't lost a step.
Nah, man. Not at all.
Because every time I pop into Tevin, it's always like a rerun.
Well, you just gotta
It's just like different hours.
You need to wake at weird times.
Yeah. Different hours, different schedule and shit. And part of it might be because for me in my time zone, like I'm on normal people free time out, evenings and weekends, which happen to be like weird fucking hours in other times. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
So,
yeah, like it's 2 in the morning. It's probably regular hours for you, right?
For me right now, yeah, it's 6:30
6:30 p.m. right?
or 6:26. Yes.
about
Okay, so you pretty much dinner time for
12
you.
hours behind us.
Yeah, exactly.
No, ahead.
Ahead in the future.
Yeah, it's 6:30 on the 8th.
So you're about to eat some raw horse and some whale.
That means in your world, Phil.
Yeah, baby.
That means Phil
More than
only
likely,
had
though, you got me in the mood for fucking bready, garlicky things. I might actually be pulling up that.
Oh, I made homemade garlic bread today. It was so good.
Hell yeah.
It was like made with like tortillas. So it was like made like quesadilla garlic bread in an air fryer.
So that's almost like garlic naan, but like
Yeah.
tortilla.
with cheese inside.
You know what I
Fuck
want to
yeah.
try? The fucking curry buns.
Yeah, the curry bread is great. And Japan, as most people would think, you don't really think of curry immediately as a Japan food. And just like any other place, it obviously started in India and then became famous here later. But
It's also
lot of
big in
different
Thai
places.
too.
yeah, but a lot of different places, a lot of different flavors, different versions. So like curry rice, obviously you have it with rice, but like you can go to most convenience stores, you can get curry pan, which is just the curry bread stuff in there, quite good. Recommend. But there's also a shit ton of Indian restaurants and like so many places you can do like a lunch buffet with like naan and curry for 800 yen or something like that.
I think the shopping mall under Shibuya Crossing has a stand where you can get like the 10 yen coin and there's like cheese in the middle.
Hey, oh yeah, the snack thing.
Yeah.
I've seen that in a couple places.
Yeah, that's gonna be one of the first places I try. But when I get off the plane, I'm going to a McDonald's.
You hit it up and find the interesting things you can't get in other menus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, those are cool. And pretty much every city has like underground shopping arcade stuff that are under the major like train stations. And in those places, you see a lot of stuff that's like, yeah, sure, but then you find a lot of hidden gems. So definitely
Yeah.
I do know that Gundam EX Versus is the biggest fighting game in
Yeah,
Japan.
baby. People be loving that here. I've been on the machines a couple of times, and of course I'm fucking garbage.
What do you mean?
But
They're actual arcade machines, or?
Oh fuck yeah!
Most Japanese arcades have whole floors dedicated to Gundam EX Versus.
Yeah, unfortunately I don't live near any of the really big ones that do that, but they have at least like a corner or a section
The
with just
Gundam's
some
really big in Japan.
Well, yeah.
I mean, dude, go fucking figure. But
There's like actual Gundam statues in Japan.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna once I
ever.
find it, I'm gonna send Ice the picture of it.
Yeah, go to the because what Tokyo has the I went there. Fuck, what is on the little island thing? Because it's near the Comiket location too. God damn it.
So I recently got
Oh
into
yeah, no.
Gundam.
Kawasaki has the actual life-size Gundam, the original one, and I saw that from like really far away.
I think that's the RX-78.
Yeah, that's
They
that one's
shielded
in
me,
Kawasaki
yeah.
actually. It's not in
Yeah, it's a
Tokyo,
good one.
so that will. So for that one,
Guardian is active.
GMill, you might need to look into that
The mission's complete.
JR pass because that will take a local train to get out there to actually see that one, like the life-size one. Odaiba, that's the one. Odaiba also has like a little like Gundam like shop and museum, and it has a smaller statue of the unicorn, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah,
that, like,
sounds about right.
animates every few minutes, and it like lights up and makes noise and shit, which is cool.
Well, makes sense if it's a unicorn. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Then I want to see the Dance Dance Revolution scene out there and Pump It Up scene.
But it's interesting. There's a lot of like new rhythm game things that I don't even know what they're called.
Oh yeah, round one
I
has a
just
lot of
keep
them.
Yeah, round one's the shit. Have been there forever.
No, I just know Gundam EX Versus. If you'd asked Phil, he would 100% say that Street Fighter's the biggest game in Japan. It is not. It's like up
Okay,
there.
Phil said
Hey, a lot of
shooting games
people
are
play
not
it, a lot of-
popular in Japan.
Yeah, no. Okay, Call of Duty specifically, not very popular. Stuff like Apex,
Dude.
very fucking popular.
Yeah.
Apex, Valorant, pretty big.
And Gundam EX Versus.
No,
Yeah,
it is
and
It's
okay.
it's a fun game.
Valorant-
They made a port of it for PS.
And it's a fighting game. It's a 3D arena fighting game.
It's a 3D arena fighter with complex characters, not a lot of clones, and I think the one in the arcades right now has over 200 playable Gundams.
Yeah, that sounds about
Because
right.
the one on PS4 I have has 183.
Yeah, and that one's like not a complete one. And that's the other
It's
thing too. What
very
makes it
similar.
frustrating.
It's almost close.
What makes it frustrating is that the newest one still most likely won't even get like a console or other release just because it's making so much. It's making so much fucking money at arcades. Like people are spending a lot to play this fucking game.
Well, it's very similar to the PS4 one with just a few extra Gundams.
Now, the
Yeah.
arcades out there, do they take like the pay cards or just like straight?
Yeah, no, they do. So some of them will take like the ones that. So I've been to ones. So I've played the Gundam EX machines with like the card I use for the subway a couple of times.
So
it'll
like
depend
the
on
Suica cards and
arcade
shit.
Yeah, well, again, mine is different than Suica, and we kind of talked about the
Yeah,
differences
yeah.
and stuff. But an IC card, yeah, and a lot of like vending machines and stuff, you can use them too. But some actually, so with Gundam EX, that's specifically a Bandai Namco thing. So a lot of times you'll only see those in Bandai Namco arcades, and actually they have their own like card system that you can buy and like put money on. I haven't done. I've thought about doing it. I'm not like super close to an arcade right now, but like I might at some point. But if you wanted to, you could look into getting a Bandai Namco card thingy.
Oh no, like if I do, I'll just have it as a souvenir.
Yeah, that's it.
Because I have my round
Alright.
one card. I wonder if that works in Japan.
Maybe.
All right, gentlemen.
Like a-
I'm going to depart for the evening.
The Guardian
All right, well have fun
Alrighty.
in your 95-degree dag weather.
Yeah.
I will do what I can. I will survive.
Yeah, you will survive. All right, cool.
Bag that ass up.
And yeah, like
Friendly UAV on the way.
I want to try a lot of these vending machines, except for the alcohol ones.
Why not? Don't drink.
1 minute remaining.
It's just my seizure. It doesn't agree with my seizure medication, so
Fair enough.
it's gonna be hard. Like, you know, I can't like just pop into a bar.
Man, especially like, man, that would suck. I would, if we do meet up, or Osaka or whatever, I'd be like, yo, yeah, I'll take you out to the place. We'll have some fucking drinks and get wild, like, but probably not gonna.
Well,
not gonna
does these bars have like soda and shit, or is it just pretty much alcohol?
Everywhere will have something that isn't alcohol.
Okay, as long as there's
Especially
shit that
nowadays.
doesn't involve alcohol, like I could go.
Yeah.
Because it would just be that weird. I'll just be the weird foreigner not drinking.
Yeah, which, it sucks, but
Friendly UAV on station.
wouldn't be
10
doing that.
seconds remaining.
Nah,
And
like,
of course, I understand. I ain't trying to peer pressure nobody here.
oh, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure the locals will do their best.
Yeah.
Mission failed.
Or it depends. Like a lot of times, especially another kind of thing about being foreign here, especially if you're in a group with other foreigners, motherfuckers just won't interact or talk to you, and so you don't have to worry about that at all. But yeah, especially now, I kind of coincided with COVID. I think it's becoming much more common for people not to drink and not to drink as often. And I think part of it is just because, like, we kind of mentioned before, like work culture, and it's like, oh, you have to do, the team all has to be together, and that means when the boss says it's time to go out and drink, you have to do that. And with COVID, a lot of that stuff, nomikai and like drink parties and stuff like that kind of all got canceled. So people got more used to being like, oh wait, I actually don't have to like drink myself until I'm sick because my boss isn't making me do this. This is kind of nice. Maybe I don't want to drink so much anymore. And so, a lot more people are going to places and be like, yeah, no thanks. So there are a lot more like alternatives. There's a lot more like, non-alcoholic beer and like non-alcoholic chuhais and like stuff like that. So you can still get something that makes you feel like, you can still like do a cheers with somebody, but there's no alcohol in it,
Yeah.
There's a lot more things like that. They don't all taste that great, but they do exist.
Yeah, I guess my next trip to the neurologist, I'll have to talk to her about my alcohol consumption and shit like that. Because every time I try, guess what usually happens afterwards?
It just feels shitty.
Well, no, like this getting sick part and all that shit doesn't like, that's normal for me, but like getting the seizures and shit, I'm like, nah.
Yeah. And yeah, that sucks.
Last point.
Which is, my seizures are not bad at all. Like I just stand there and freeze, and
Yeah.
if I get it around you, you'll probably freak out. But
I'll be honest, I haven't seen many people with that condition, so I wouldn't exactly. It's like, do I take you to a hospital or?
nah, just let me be. You just sit me down and give me water, and that's it.
Okay.
We have taken the lead.
You won't know. I wouldn't be able to talk.
Yeah.
I can't tell you what's wrong with me in the first place.
Well, you see,
Enemies inside the
I'm
perimeter.
currently experiencing what is called a seizure. For those of you who don't know.
When I worked at the helicopter company, that's when I had
Yeah.
my first seizure.
So I guess I should just give you a pill, and that's it.
Dump me on the
'Cause
side
I'm
of the
not allowed to
road,
waste your time.
near a sketchy
Just
alley.
leave her somewhere. Yeah, exactly. You just leave her somewhere. Just leave Gino somewhere.
Yeah, just leave me in the middle of. Just leave me in the middle of Osaka, near
Exactly.
Confirming next
near a
Nothing
construction
will go
site.
wrong.
Bye.
Yes, absolutely fine. No, nothing will go wrong.
Yeah,
Enemies inside.
they'll probably arrest me for causing a disturbance. Like, oh, why does he have to get sick in our land?
Come on, man. You get sick somewhere else where people ain't working.
Come on, dude. It's during work hours.
Yeah. Hopefully, if we're out, it would be not during workout. But
No, we'll have to schedule it on your days off and shit. But I don't know what to do in Osaka, to be honest with you, because I haven't done a lot of research for Osaka.
I mean, a lot of the things that people do in Tokyo, you can totally do in Osaka. You just do the Osaka version of.
Yeah, that's true.
They have their own different museums and stuff. I haven't been in a while, actually. I should go back. I'm actually like a bus ride away. It's not very far. Food stuff, very good.
What's Osaka known for?
Takoyaki, baby. The octopus thingies.
Oh, the hot steaming takoyakis. If you're not careful, you burn your mouth.
Well, yeah, and I mean, same goes for anything that's hot and kind of fried like that. But it's funny you say it described. It's like it's octopus balls, and it's like no, it's not the balls of the octopus. It's like pieces of octopus that are put in dough, and they're put on this little like stovetop thingy, and they roll them around so it shapes a little like doughy ball with octopus inside.
Next time my mom has an octopus, I'll try it to get my body used to it.
There you go. But yeah, like lots of places will make their own different like sauces and toppings and shit.
Yeah, because like I'm not a
very cheap.
really like I kind of stayed away from squid and octopuses and all that shit. So it's
any
like
allergies or issues?
no, it's just like ooh, scary animal. Don't want anything to do with it.
Yeah.
You know
And you
how
see
it
the
is like
videos
when
of
you're a
people-
kid and shit. And
Yeah.
because of that,
You
it's
see the
like
videos of people eating like the octopus that's still moving and shit, and it's like it's kind of
I saw a video of some dude killing an octopus.
Yeesh.
Oh, Raven and I were watching a video of some dude feeding a blowfish. Then he just popped out a knife and started killing it. Raven's like, no!
Why?
I don't know. It was all peaceful until he got the knife out. Yeah, I want to do a lot. I don't know if I want to do the Nintendo Land. That's kind of expensive.
Yes. Let's play that stuff usually is.
Yeah, it's like 90 bucks. It's like 60 to get in and 30 bucks to get in Nintendo Land. So I'm like, nah. I'll probably do that shit on my own.
Enemy spotted. Grenade, get back. Grenade, get back.
But I do want to hit up some arcades.
For sure.
Play some Dance Dance Revolution. Can we hit up slow plans over there, or is it like restricted?
Gross. I don't want to.
You want to join the Yakuza?
Yeah, nah.
If I get abducted by the Yakuza, would you bail me out?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
I'd probably need to talk to some people, but yeah, I got you.
They would love me in their family, though. I'll tell them about DSP, and we can laugh about his stupidity. I'll turn the Yakuza against DSP.
That's the other thing too. Like people, oh my god, the Yakuza. Another thing is like, the Yakuza not really relevant anymore.
No.
It's mostly like just a bunch of old people.
Yeah.
People don't really. It ain't what it used to be.
No. You should be more worried about scammers
Yeah.
and people trying to like get you into those restaurants and shit like that
Yeah,
and
and that's the thing. You
overcharge
talk
you.
about like, yeah, you talk about like Soapland and shit like that. Like that's prime ground for getting fucking held up, basically.
Secure the target area.
Now, my best bet is just to try to like find a Filipina chick that works in Japan, because they always like to put out.
depends.
Grenade!
Hardpoint compromised. Secure
Because
the
a lot
area.
of times also there's very, very Christian. So,
Oh no. Do you know like? Oh, trust me, bro.
trust me, bro. Okay, which one of us has lived in Japan for 5 years? All I'm saying is that,
Okay, which one of us
sure.
been to the Philippines where they
Ah,
literally come up to you
Press the advantage.
and be like, American, take me to your
Yeah,
country,
yeah,
let's
yeah.
fuck.
Okay, yeah, sure. Okay,
No,
that's
I'm-
fair.
Dead ass, bro.
Fair enough. All I'm just saying is like at least the ones that I've like know like coworkers or friends of coworkers or whatever, like most of the Filipino
Back! Grenade!
people,
Move! Flash incoming!
well, except for like the guys I know that I've met, like not really religious, but like the women are like mad Catholic.
Okay, but the thing is, you live in Japan. You don't live in the
I guess.
US. Most of the girls
Yeah.
there want to come to the US.
Friendly UAV.
Fair enough.
So they have to put out.
Yes.
Destroy the target.
I'm probably not going to have any luck with the Japanese girl, so
Enemies inside the perimeter.
I think my best bet is Filipino.
One down.
Or maybe another foreigner. Who knows, you know?
Hardpoint
Single
relocated.
foreigner traveling,
Standby.
stays in my hotel. I'm like, yo, what's up? You want to hang out, get some mayonnaise and corn pizza?
Yeah, there you go. Can't say no to the mayonnaise and corn pizza.
Dude, it's hard for me to get kills in this game. Damn.
Are you still on 3?
Yeah. Why did you want to play some too?
I mean, I don't really mind. I was just curious if
Yeah,
You were that
I could hop into
you were-
two. We could play some shipping containers. If you don't
I'm
mind.
okay to not. I'm okay to do not shipping containers as well. As much as I'm a fan, sometimes they get a little repetitive.
Oh, you want to play really repetitive? We can go into ranked.
It,
I'll hop in a couple games with into quick play.
yeah. Oh my god, I love to. Well, first let me
Alright.
take a second here.
There we go. I need to earn some shit for season 6 anyways.
Oh, all right.
Go ahead and
Let's
join
see.
me whenever you get a chance.
Alrighty, let's see.
Do you even have me as a friend?
Maybe, pretty sure.
Alright. I'll be right back. You do that, I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I'm gonna go pee.
Yeah, sure. You G kid?
Alright, what game types do you like?
Sorry, I was also using the bathroom. And I just got back.
I said, what
Okay.
game types do you like?
Yes. I like. What we got? Domination, hardpoint, kill confirmed, and the big kill confirm. The one where you get a bunch and you put them in. Grind. Yeah, I like that one.
Okay. Want me to take off TDM?
Please.
What about search and destroy?
I'm not used to that one. If you're cool with me not being used to it, it's been a while.
I've been getting used to it. I've been doing 4v4.
All right.
I've been doing 4v4 kill search. It's really
If you're
repetitive.
if you're patient enough to like carry me, basically, then I'll do
No,
it.
I'm not gonna do it. It's one of those things. You're either gonna like it or hate it type of deal.
Yeah. I remember playing it on like fucking shoot, what was it? Like Black Ops 2 or something, maybe.
Yeah, because I've been playing ranked, so you
It's
get
been a long time.
search, control, and hardpoint. So objective game types, and it's 4v4.
Nice. I mean, I like objective stuff. I just forgot search and destroy. It's like, okay, wait. Just like simple shit. Like, wait, am I trying to detonate it or am I trying to protect it? Like, oh fuck.
All right, no need to fear. Laura Croft is here.
Yeah. I saw that costume recently. I was like, oh, when did they put Laura Croft in the game?
Do you have
Are
spawn?
they trying to be more like? You're trying to be more like Fortnite, I guess. I know. I guess some battle pass stuff is unlocked. I'm not sure how much I actually have though. I need to check.
All right. This game's gonna be really slow compared to Modern Warfare 3.
Kill confirmed.
Yes.
Eliminate targets and secure the attacks to win.
I assume with like frames and
Moving up
everything.
the rear.
Changing max.
Secure the kill.
Ooh.
Oh, snap.
What up, Snoop Dogg?
Lost the lead.
Switching max.
Ew,
Noop-a-loop.
you're playing with the default.
Yeah, I know.
And what's even worse, Phil uses that one.
Switching max.
So that means you must like Phil.
On your six, baby.
Yep. You got me.
Throwing grenade.
I'm a huge Philnatic.
Oh shit. I gotta really step up on this battle pass. I'm only 27% done.
Drop the sniper.
Got him.
Switching max.
EKIA confirmed.
What up, bitch?
Tag secure. Kill confirmed.
Osaka's the one that has the America town, right?
Yeah, and there's like, I don't know, I've been there. It's not that, it's mostly like a bunch of closed doors. Like, it ain't really that
Cruise missile.
spectacular.
Oh, okay. Now, I'm a big person, like, is it gonna be hard for me to shop there?
For clothes, probably.
Yeah, that's what I
Real
thought.
tall. You know.
I normally wear 2X large American.
Ooh, yeah. That's like, I don't know how many X's that is over here.
I know there's a
That's a
plus
lot.
size store in Tokyo somewhere.
Yeah, and you know, different like thrift stores and stuff. They'll be like random shit that's big size. But I don't know. I'm not big into clothes shopping and shit anyway, so I wouldn't really be the best person to ask for that. I don't really know.
Yeah, maybe I could get my mom some stuff because she is Asian size.
There you go. Ooh. Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
Confirmed one.
You guys should try some long distance game.
Do you know where to get long shots in this map? Or the best maps to get long shots
Orbiting the area.
for ARs?
Not really. A lot of long shots I get by accident.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I want the... Because all my ARs are pretty much diamond. I mean, not diamond,
Nice.
but gold. And I need to get diamond for 51 weapons so I can get, the other challenges.
For sure. And that
But-
requires...
Long
Fuck.
shots.
Yeah.
But Modern Warfare 3 has bigger maps.
That's easier to find.
Yeah, like I found one in Skid Row. Playing
Enemy SAE launch
playing
detected.
domination, you know?
Nice.
Like I'm pretty sure I can get a good set of long shots in Wasteland.
Enemy's taking the lead.
Brachi. Maybe in High Rise, I don't know. But
We've lost the lead.
Yeah, so it looks like 3, they're bringing back a lot of the classics, but now that I think about it, it's kind of weird that Modern Warfare 2 didn't bring, like, remember, like, the airplane graveyard and shit from the original? Like, I'm surprised they didn't bring those back.
yeah, because it's going to be in 3.
Aha!
They're bringing back every Modern Warfare 2 map in 3.
Friendly sentry online.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so
Why wait
like
for
the
the
16
Missile launched.
the 16 launch maps is going to be Modern Warfare 2 2009.
The fuck?
Yeah. So I was playing on
I mean,
the
that's
beta.
cool, but like, why didn't they do that here?
Kill confirmed.
Uh,
Secured the kill.
they're trying to make it
Friendly
like
UAV online.
nostalgia boner, I guess. But the
Well,
maps
sure,
play
but like,
really good.
make it nostalgia boner from the beginning. Like when you buy Modern Warfare 2, why didn't they just put the, hey, remember all these old Modern Warfare 2 maps?
I think they're just doing it for the 20 years of COD.
Maybe that makes sense.
Because COD came out technically in 2020, I mean 2003.
EKIA.
I guess, yeah, the first one.
Check your dodgy end.
On PC.
Friendly UAV on station.
Messed up on that one.
You had that coming. Changing max.
Fuck. I totally did not aim correctly on that dude. At least I got a double kill.
You did everything wrong,
Watching your
but
six.
nothing correct.
Confirmed one.
Bastard. Rotten hell.
So what does octopus taste like?
What does octopus taste like? It's not as like fishy as you would expect. I don't know. It's actually pretty like plain.
Is it chewy?
Yeah, definitely chewy.
Switching max.
Oh, okay.
But in terms of like an actual flavor, like most of it comes from what you're eating around it.
1 minute remaining.
Got it.
Yeah.
Have you tried the
Our
octopus
strike is
ink?
inbound.
The ink, no.
Okay, yeah, because I seen in a video where where people were eating like a bowl of octopus ink mixed with something.
I might have seen that like on a menu or something, but
Changing
Our
max.
counter UAV is active.
Then you have the Burger King ink
Seconds
burger.
remain. Friendly class
okay, yeah, I saw that one. I believe that was mostly food coloring, though.
You think so?
I think so,
Switching
yeah.
max.
Because the actual ink itself would be expensive as fuck to put in every Burger King.
Well, I think it's a seasonal item, right?
Yeah, but even so.
Well, if it's in season when I go, I'll try it.
Yeah, sure. Nothing wrong with trying. Alright, yeah, it's Domino's time. I love it. I love it.
Well, I ranked up my weapon. Alright, what kind of camos do I need? Yeah.
What?
Let's see. Yeah, 20 kills. Okay, I can do that, yeah. So the way they're gonna do Modern Warfare 3 is launch it with all the 16 original Modern Warfare 2 maps, 2009.
I
And
see.
throughout the season, they're gonna make new maps, new original maps. They said they might throw in a map remake here and there, but their plan is to have 12 new maps. And we are playing on
Nice.
strike. Fuck my life.
Kill
You can
confirmed.
do it.
Eliminate targets and secure their tags to win.
This map is a camp fest.
Oh yeah.
X-rays nearby. Covering your six.
Even in Modern Warfare. Got killed by a
Taking the
sniper.
lead.
Alright, Chad, I may not do good in this map
lost the
because
lead.
I hate this map, but I'll try my best.
Oh, you missed.
Got killed in a building. Got it.
On your 6.
Throwing flash! Grenade out! Reloading!
Fuck.
I'm taking fire! Switching mags!
The lead is ours.
Enemy fighter!
Fast hands online. Friendly UAV on station.
Bloody fire!
Changing mags.
Try to melee. It's so he tried to melee,
So entering this sector.
but I shot him first.
Look alive!
Ah, fuck. Yeah, this dude's camping up. Shit, where was it?
Our UAV is orbiting
If it
the
makes you
area.
guys feel better, I'm not getting any kills, but I'm picking up tags.
You're still helping the team.
Friendly UAV online.
Are you on YouTube or Twitch right now?
YouTube.
Alright.
I
you on
didn't
Twitch
feel
at all,
like
or
setting
just-
up a Twitch stream tonight.
Okay.
I could stream to both. I have enough upload.
Nice.
Watching your 6.
Where was he?
How much does it do? In the
Advanced UAV is
building I was
online.
right in front of.
Friendly VTOL on station.
How much does it or like how much would you recommend if you're trying to dual stream?
What quality of stream would you like?
If it were, let's say, 1080.
Blimey.
1060?
I see.
I mean, 1080p 60, right? That's what
Yeah,
you
yeah.
want?
Yeah.
I do... Okay, I used to do 6000 when I had 12 upload. You know why?
Why?
Because you want to use half of your upload speed just to stream and your other half for your other tasks. Like for your online gaming and stuff like that.
Yeah, or for having your chat up or for animations or...
Yeah, anything like that. Anything you think takes upload. You're going to want to
Yeah.
reserve half of your upload for that.
Mm.
So, in the past, I just did 6 out of 12 upload. But I upgraded my internet, so my internet is now 30 upload speed. So I do 6 and 6, so 6 on YouTube and 6 on Twitch. That's almost...
So when you
that's
say,
almost-
by the way, and I guess you guys were talking about it earlier, but when you say like 6,000...
Yes.
6,000...
Kilobits.
Kilobit. Okay, I was like, it's not megabits. That would be impossible. That's why it threw me.
No. I'm not getting anything, bro. I just can't see anybody in this map.
You're halfway to mission complete. Stay sharp.
Yeah, it's annoying. But I feel like these maps I do a lot better on just because I'm more used to just like getting a sense of like, okay, I've wandered here before. Usually they congregate around here, and then like somebody will show up and I can shoot them. Or I get shot. Either way, I'm having fun.
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
So funny, actually. I guess we were talking about Tevin earlier, but he put on the "This Is How You Don't" plays of like the original Modern Warfare 3 and stuff, all the way back in like 2009,
Mm-hmm.
and just like it's different but the same. That's like the excuse. It's like, okay, I clearly shot him, but the game says I didn't. Okay, fuck you.
I think what I'm gonna start doing is just like when I'm at work, putting on like "this is how you don't plays" and shit,
Yeah.
just to generate streams and
Loading.
shit like that.
Enemy UAV
Right
active.
behind you.
Go your back.
Friendly UAV online.
Yeah, I got somebody. I'm not totally useless.
Loading.
Reloading.
Yeah, I know.
Changing mags.
Oop.
I'm going for the
Fuck,
tag.
they got me. There might have been somebody in the other building.
Yep, he got me.
Fuck.
What a little bitch camping with a thermal. So like I said, you need
Advanced
so
UAV deployed.
since I got 30
Friendly cluster
up,
mine set. Friendly
I
VTOL
use 6 on
entering the
YouTube,
sector.
6 on Twitch,
Enemy UAV
and
overhead.
I got a little bit more than half to play with.
Nice.
And I have a plugin on OBS that I set up where I go live on one platform, my main platform.
Yeah.
Then I edit the info on my phone to the other platform, then go live on the other platform.
So
You know
it's
what I
not simultaneous
mean?
exactly.
Well, it could be faster if you edited this stuff before you go on live, but it is not simultaneous.
Friendly
Okay.
UAV on station.
Because that's what I mean.
Hostile
I
cluster mine
had.
deployed.
I think I tried. Well, not really. I didn't really go live, but OBS has the. You know, like all the plugins and functions and stuff to be like, oh yeah, here you are on YouTube and here you are on Trovo. I was trying Trovo at the time. Just because it was still
What
free.
OBS do you have?
I have no fucking. I haven't touched it in at least several months, so I actually need to.
If it's Streamlabs OBS, you need to pay to dual stream.
Keep it
So
up.
I had Stream Elements.
Our UAV is
Oh,
orbiting
okay.
the area.
Yeah, so
Friendly
with
airstrike
mine,
on
I
the way.
really know how to use
downloaded
it.
a certain plugin. It was free. Requires a little setup.
Yeah, maybe I did that too. I'm not sure, but through Stream. Actually, no. I think it was just Stream Elements itself.
Friendly
Just
VTOL
allow.
inbound.
Hey, do you want to be on two things? Here's the option for YouTube, for Twitch, for Trovo, for whatever.
Yeah. Maybe XSplit I could do it and have thing. And another thing, I have a chat thing set up that it shows YouTube and Twitch on screen and on my OBS.
Nice.
But it's really hard for me to pay attention to two different chats.
Fire.
Of course.
So I mainly don't do it. I really don't dual stream that much.
Yeah, that's the one thing about the dual
Switching
streaming.
maps.
It's like, okay, people can watch you in multiple places, but then, yeah, it'd be nice if you could organize it all into one chat somehow. Not sure if that's
Yeah,
possible.
some people just
Yeah.
don't give a fuck about the Twitch chat, to be honest with you.
Or vice versa.
Mission complete.
Okay, I'm not the
Solid
only
work.
one that had shit kills. Some dude above me has 1 kill.
Yeah. And then the guy above that guy only has 6. So, whatever stupid loser that could be, no idea.
Oh yeah, that dude.
And that's the other thing that's tricky with when you have the Domino's app, man. I get fucking like emails and notifications. Oh, we got a new coupon. Oh shit.
Did you get the
Tempt me, Frodo.
Okay, yeah, cool. Did you get the 50% off coupon?
Yeah, I usually get that when you download it. Or there'll be other, like a couple weekends ago, I think there was a random like 30% off. for delivery for some reason. Domino pizza.
So is KFC that much better over there?
I don't think it's really that different, to be honest. Especially with like here, there are so many other better chicken options. I don't know, man. Like, I didn't really eat a lot of KFC in America. So when I've had it here, it's just like, yeah, it just tastes like fast food chicken, basically.
Oh, okay.
Not bad, not spectacular. It tastes fine. Oh, there is a 50%. Oh shit, you're right, yeah. Until Halloween. Fuck. I'm about to use that. Oh, what, are we on the same? Oh, no. I was like, is this the same map? No.
No, we're on Turok.
Yes, I like this one.
We're on Turok Dinosaur Hunter.
Yes, Turok. I never played that one. A good friend of mine was a big fan of that the N64 game.
Okay, well you can get them on Steam.
Nice.
1 and 2's out. They're working on the 3rd one.
We have taken the lead.
So you can get all.
Yeah,
you can get the trilogy soon.
Wasn't there like a reboot in like the late 2000s that was
Shit.
I don't know, kind of bad? Okay. I wasn't sure. Like I couldn't remember if it was like surprisingly good or surprisingly awful.
No,
But I guess it was pretty
see, they
We've lost the lead.
pretty much out the reboot. You go to space and you crash land on a dinosaur plane.
I don't think that's automatically a bad thing.
We secured the
But
lead.
isn't the story of Turok about going back in time and stuff? And you're like a Native American?
Switching max.
You go to different worlds and save it from oblivion.
Yeah, okay.
Enemy UAV
Gotcha.
active.
Because isn't there like a comic series and stuff?
Like 1, I don't know if it really had a story to it, but
Where was it?
2,
Ah,
they
fucking
really
behind
kind of
you.
like introduced the story.
Well, I know there's like a comic book series. I just don't know if the game is based on the comics or vice versa.
I'll have to look into it. I don't know too much about it. I just know I played it as a kid.
Yeah. Because like first-person shooter, you fight dinosaurs and like robots and stuff. What's not to like?
Yeah. You had the chick that gives you the missions. She was hot.
Nice.
Enemy cruise missile incoming.
The voice acting was bad. You know, good old classic N64 fun. You know.
Yeah.
Like you used to love that shit when you're a kid. Now you get spoiled with Call of Duty and Halo.
What kind of nonsense? Yeah, you used to get like the wait, don't open that door. Somebody's sniping.
Yeah.
And I don't have a long range gun. He's over
I'm not
here.
used to long range guns, so I kind of don't want to make a class with one.
But you said you needed long shots.
We secured the lead.
But also, maybe I'm ignorant. Can you only get long shots if it's like
Enemy
not
UAV
with a
overhead.
sniper rifle or something?
No, every
Is that
weapon
what-
requires long shots. So you need to shoot people a certain distance away depending on the gun.
Yeah. I knew it was a distance. I just didn't know if it was like if you use a sniper rifle, can you still get a long shot?
Yeah, it just requires you to get a longer range long shot.
Changing max.
So like sniper rifles like 50 meters.
We've lost the lead.
Assault rifles like 38 meters. Pistols is
Gotcha.
easy. Shotguns is easy.
Yeah.
Pistols you can get them in shipment, and same thing with shotguns. You can get them in shipment.
Yeah, I've seen that.
So that's where I get. So I pop in hardcore shipment, can get my pistols and shotguns there.
I avenged you.
Enemy UAV active.
Cool, thank you.
You're welcome.
Now, what we gotta do is hunt down Homelander because he's a bitch.
It's so weird every time I see that character in here. It's like, what? Why is there a superhero man?
He just
just
stands
wanna
out
shoot
too. Like,
Yeah,
a
exactly.
big
It's
red
and you
cape,
don't
bro.
know, and it's like hard to tell if he's on your team or the other one because like the color is the same either way. Whoa.
Like, don't you want to like fit into the map?
Blend
better?
in, yeah.
But I'm also the person that goes around
Laura
Starlight.
Croft.
The enemy launched
Yeah.
a cruise missile.
I'm just saying, it's like I'm following Laura Croft here. I'm pretty distracted if you know what I'm
Enemy
saying.
UAV in the air.
Yeah, I know you're pretty distracted.
The enemy is
You
gaining
like the way I
ground.
walk?
Push them back.
Bleh.
Gotcha 6.
Triangle booba. Pixelated booba.
But there's a blue guy over there.
Uh-oh.
We have taken the lead.
Well, blue guys are on our team. Whoop.
Enemy marked. The enemy is taking the lead.
Oh, fuck.
I need to remap the
We've secured the lead. Enemy cruise missile launched.
I need to remap the pin.
We've lost the lead.
Yeah, it's very useful. It was annoying when they took it out, and I'm glad they put it back in.
Did you remap the pin, or is it
We
still
have
up on
taken the
yours?
lead.
For me, I still use a controller, so it's just up on the D-pad.
Okay.
Enemy Overwatch helo in the
I think
area.
I would use it more if it was like left on the D-pad,
We've secured the lead.
because I don't use
Well,
the
then.
weapon inspect.
You play? Oh yeah, you're on PS5.
Well, right now I
do.
am.
Play.
Find medical.
Do you play on computer too?
Yeah. I
Call
play
of
on
Duty?
PC too, so I can play in 144 hertz.
So you have 2 copies of the game?
Yeah.
I see.
The enemy is taking
Yeah, I know. I pay 170 bucks a year on Call of Duty.
Just like Phil.
substation.
But it's for a good reason, like... Okay, Cold War. I had to send in my
How do you
PlayStation.
Yeah.
So I had to send in my PlayStation for repair twice. Guess what? I need to play Cold War.
Switching mags.
So I bought it on PC.
Uh-huh.
Taking the lead.
For sure. Do you still play Cold War ever?
Nah.
Apparently people still do. Mostly because
Zombies.
Nuketown fans. And zombies. I was a big fan of how they brought back zombies in Cold War. I liked it.
Yeah.
I used to love zombie because me and my like friends and roommates back in college would play that shit like to an
Our UAV
unhealthy
is
degree,
orbiting
like
the
trying to
area.
get as many rounds as we could.
Did you like the
Like,
new
we would have-
zombie maps in Cold War?
Yeah, I thought they were alright. And definitely less because I know like some of like Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4, they started doing like way too much complicated shit with like,
Enemy UAV
oh, you have
overhead.
to like, you know, for a story thing, you have to like unlock some bullshit to get like a weapon to do, and it was like so precise and cryptic on how to actually do it that it just wasn't fun. And of course, like zombies are supposed to have Easter eggs and
Enemy UAV
unlockables
active.
and stuff, and like challenging bosses and things like that. But like at some point, they just went way too far with it. I think it was like Black Ops 4.
Friendly UAV online.
I didn't really play Black Ops 4 Zombies. I really did not like Black Ops 4.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't. Me too.
It was the 150 health.
Yeah.
Like, Black Ops 4, the most popular game mode was hardcore because of health.
Yeah. And
That's how-
isn't that the one that had Blackout, where we have
Yeah.
some very famous film clips?
Got him on the run. Keep it up.
I prefer to play Blackout over Warzone.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it reminds me of old school, reminds me more of, whatever the DayZ called, or PUBG. That reminds me of PUBG. This Warzone,
With you, mate.
I don't know. People just take it way too seriously for some reason.
Well, yeah, but they take PUBG too seriously too. So
Yeah, that is
they
true.
take Fortnite too seriously. They take any battle royale. Of course, some people are gonna be crazy about it.
I'm just not into long
We have secured the
long
field.
distance combat.
Mission accomplished.
That's battle royale, baby.
I'm definitely not into Apex. I tried it multiple times.
Yeah, I did like it. I keep meaning to do it again. I should try it again. Especially because I liked there is a game mode. What did I do? I still did better than you. Even though
Yeah,
we're consistently scoring in the fucking bottom 2 spots.
yeah, I'm not a big fan of that map.
What was I saying? Yeah, Apex had that mode. It was like shorter. It was like 3v3, and you were in like a smaller map. Like I used to really like playing that one.
I like no build mode in
That's Fortnite.
Fortnite. Yes.
Yeah, I feel like most people play, especially these days. I feel like most people play that one. No build. All right, let's see. Which pizza should I get?
What pizza is Call of Duty best?
It was Call of Duty best. For me, so it's interesting. Here they don't call it Hawaiian pizza, they call it toropikaru, like tropical. But that's like the ham and pineapple one. I'm a fan. What else? What do we got here? Just make my own with bullshit. Shifudo special. So that's the one I was talking about before. We have ebi, shrimp, ika, squid. What's the other one? Asari? Oh yeah, that's the not oyster. It's like part of a scallop. Baby potato, spinach, cherry tomato. Could do that one. Or I could do one of the ones where they split it. Got that barbecue chicken.
Wait a minute. Why is it third person?
What the fuck? Oh, you put us in the third person thing. Damn it.
Well, it is shit, man. Who gives a fuck?
Team
Yeah.
deathmatch.
In fact, it'll just make it way more chaotic.
Destroy all threats.
I feel like I'm playing Splinter Cell or something. What the fuck?
Dude, that'd be funny if we had Sam Fisher in here. And this pops up.
Honestly, yeah, he should be an unlockable skin. I don't know if it's the same
UAV in this sector.
company or whatever, but
Nah.
I feel like that series could do with a good reboot.
They're talking about it.
I'm sure they have for years. I wonder what's
Problem
taking them so long.
is, Ubisoft is Mr. Open World, and
Forgot it was a Ubisoft title.
yeah, and Splinter Cell is the opposite of an open world game.
Yeah, stealth in confined environments, blah blah blah.
Now they could kind of make it like Phantom Pain.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, like already Metal Gear Solid has done stuff like that, where it's like, okay, you go to different locations. And it could be interesting, right? Because it's like, isn't part of the story... I never really played them. I never really liked the... I feel like now I would be more open to try it. When I was younger, I was like, ugh, I was kind of Phil-like, and I was like, stealth is boring, man. Fuck it, they make you people.
Like, what were you into when you were younger?
Definitely more just stuff like this, FPS, like Halo, like the first video game I ever played was OG Wolfenstein 3D on a MS-DOS computer we had in our basement.
Oh,
So
okay.
like, that's just.
I think
what I'm about.
the first FPS game I really got into was GoldenEye.
And that was the first for a lot of people. Unfortunately, I did not have the luxury of having an N64, but I did play a lot with my friends, and of course, like at their houses and stuff. And I did like that. But then I did play I did have a GameCube later, so I played like Nightfire and the other 007 FPS games and stuff.
Well, did you play it again on the Switch?
Oh, I played some Rainbow Six actually. Which one was that? But
GoldenEye?
I didn't play any of them. Oh yeah, so I wanted to wait because it hasn't fucking been released here yet, which is very weird.
Really?
And I mean, I guess I can. Yeah, and I have no idea why, and they haven't said like. Basically, when it came out back in, because what was it, like February or March or something? And it was like, oh, the Japan release date, like, will be announced in 2023. And 2023 is almost over, and still haven't heard shit. So, what's the deal?
Well,
so, like, I guess if I
do
really
you have an
wanted
American
to, like,
account or a Japanese account?
it's a Japanese one, so I could switch my region and do all that if I really wanted to, but... So the only reason I would be waiting to play it on Switch, because again, I could just play it on the computer, but it sounded cool to do the multiplayer on Switch.
Yeah.
But you could only do it on Switch, so that's why I wanted to wait, but I don't know.
I guess you might have to get the emulator.
Does that have multiplayer?
No, it has the remake, the unreleased remake for the 360.
Oh, see, that's it. So, like, playing the campaign and stuff is all fine. I just wanted to, like, it would be cool if, like, you or Raven or whoever wanted to play multiplayer, GoldenEye, or even my friends back home. But I can't fucking do that because Japan doesn't like 007 or Rare or blood on the screen or fuck knows. Oh, you got more than me this time. You bastard.
I didn't like the fact that it was third person. I did not like that at all.
Yeah, that's not COD. It's terrible. Beyond. Go on forever. See, okay, mayonnaise and corn, not a big fan of. Mayonnaise and shrimp, however, actually not a bad combination.
What about 10v10 mosh pit? Have you tried that?
Yeah, man, I'm down for whatever. Go for it.
I took
Again,
out
as long as
third
there ain't
person
third
though.
person in there. All right, then we'll do it up.
Dude, that sounds gross, dude. Mayonnaise is bad for you.
Okay, another different thing here about the mayonnaise here is that they actually use MSG, so it tastes a lot fucking better.
Oh, okay.
So that does make a difference.
Yeah, but isn't MSG
Like,
bad for you?
So that's the thing, right? So MSG, like, all right, monosodium glutamate, whatever. Actually, I think Piece of Peace talked about this too.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, so it's derived. It's literally what umami is. It's the flavor derived from seaweed. So it's not exactly salt, but it is like a savory flavor thing. But like, that's all it fucking is. It's something derived from a type of. It's not like, you know, they didn't engineer something totally from, you know, synthetic chemically stuff, you know, because there are plenty of other additives that are like that, but this one was just something that came from, so just like table salt comes from fucking, you know, salt rocks. Yeah, exactly. And in fact, in a lot of cases, it seemed like table salt contributed more to like sodium imbalances and high blood pressure and stuff more than just straight up MSG did. So just like all things,
Dude,
you know,
there was a fucking monster driving the car.
Cool.
Did you see that?
No, I didn't. Was it a Spawn character or something?
It was like a.
Oh yeah. Oh Oh yeah, it's the. I've seen this character show up before. He looks like Groot, but
Yeah.
not. He's like a scarecrow or something.
Yeah.
Target area located.
Where's he from?
I guess it's Spawn, since it's like Spawn month or whatever.
Okay. I was a little concerned. I'm like, wait a minute. Why is a fucking monster driving a car?
This isn't a monster
so random.
truck. Heck.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
So,
Did we?
should I try the mayonnaise and corn?
If you really want to, just to say that you tried it, go ahead.
I'll probably get a small pizza.
It's honestly not that bad. It's not that great. It's just mayonnaise and corn on pizza.
Enemies inside
But yeah,
the
there's a
perimeter.
difference that mayonnaise here tastes better than like Hellman's and shit.
Locating the next hard point. Get
Is it
ready.
as greasy
first
and shit? Like,
No. Well, kind of. It's more oily. I'll say that much. Whereas like American and mayonnaise is more fat, I guess.
okay, that's what
It's
I
like
was
here
afraid
it's
of it. Is
Yeah.
like,
Here it's more eggy. It's more eggy and more oily and more savory because of MSG.
I've got your back.
got it, because my doctor told me to stay away from mayonnaise.
Fast hands activated.
Grenade!
I mean, in general, you shouldn't, guzzle the stuff.
Right, I
just like
shouldn't
all
be
things.
like Mr. Asper
Enemy
for over
personnel
there.
at the hard point.
Yes. But, just a little bit here and there, I feel like you'll be surprised by how not gross it tastes.
Okay. You
Compared to the
convinced me.
mayonnaise we grew up with.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna do a G-Million tries it. A mayonnaise and corn pizza.
Setting mine!
Hey everyone, welcome to GMillion Tries It. We got the mayo corn pizza from Domino's Japan.
Hard point relocated.
I've been thinking it would be fun to just try, like, I don't know if you saw on the Raven Discord earlier, like, so last night I tried sour cream and onion cup noodles.
And
They were basically exactly what they sound like, nothing more, nothing less, totally mid, not bad at all.
you guys have
just
some
fine.
wacky cup noodles.
Lots of flavors, man. I feel like I see new ones in the store every fucking day.
Now, can I just like, do you recommend just grabbing like a handful of different flavors and just
Look
going
for
on a
what you
trying
like.
spree?
Obviously, if you find stuff that's like fucking cheese, whatever, and you don't like cheese, then obviously don't get that one. But
Stand by.
Mm-hmm.
a lot of them just aren't straight up like, oh my god, this is awful. A lot of them are just like, eh.
Mid.
Enemy personnel
Yeah,
at the
exactly.
hard point. Location
I'm gonna have my own cup
updated.
noodle
Hard point.
video, okay?
Enemy UAV
That's what I'm thinking. Like, so many times when I get these and stuff, I think, man, it'd be fun to like make my own style of try. Like, I'd use the phone and like rock back and forth and just like shittily, use the crappy background music and like edits and stuff. Like, I've thought about doing that. I just don't have anything to edit with at the moment.
Oh, so you're like Phil, you don't have a video editor.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Exactly.
How powerful is your PC exactly?
Oh, it'll be fine. And I actually, no, I do have, shit, forever ago I downloaded, DaVinci.
Yeah, I was gonna
So I do
suggest
have-
DaVinci.
Stand by.
Yeah, because it's free.
Yeah. Yeah, I recommend DaVinci if it's free. There's a $300 version. If you wanna, here's the thing.
Area updated. Move to the
Look
hard point.
into Vegas. They have a $15 a month plan,
Overwatch helo in the
Interesting.
area. Quick
but
And
I don't know
obviously,
if it's
if you look around
contract or
enough, I know you
cancel
could-
anytime.
Ah.
That's what I
obviously-
don't know.
If you look around enough, you can find it for no money, but,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Fire!
Yeah.
Changing max!
But I already have,
I haven't
I
really
already have
done that with a
19,
lot of
so
stuff
it's
there.
like whatever.
Exactly.
I don't need to sell the high seas
Hard
for
point
it.
compromised.
Yeah, I'm just... frankly, I'm just not that good at it when it comes, especially when it comes to like software.
Okay, well, I could teach you.
Some of the hardest stuff is just like, oh, here was a good place that had, you know, those things that rhymes with Corins. And
See-
then all of a sudden, like, that URL won't work anymore because I shut it down, and then you gotta look around for the new fucking URL, you know?
My only concern about going to there is the rules about filming and all that, especially after what's been going on lately.
Oh, you mean Japan in general?
Yeah, I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah, don't be a dick. You know, just knowing, just like playing with you and chatting with you and stuff, really don't think you're gonna be that guy. I don't think you have to worry about that.
No, I'm not gonna be a dick, but like, I'm just kind of like cautious of what other people think about me when I'm doing my vlogs and shit.
Sure. The thing is, like, I've been to so many, especially like pre-COVID, you know, went to some pretty big like tourist spots, and it's just like, yeah, you'd see somebody talking at their phone or whatever, and it kind of just becomes background noise with everybody else. Like, it's just not that big a deal, especially if you're in a place like Tokyo. Like, locals are certainly used to it by now. You know, even when I lived in Washington, D.C., you know, groups of tourists from all over the fucking place came there all the time. There'd be people speaking in other languages, talking at their phones, looking at stuff.
Like here, like, yeah, it's fine. Like, people do that shit, but I want to be cautious of their, you know, I'm going to a different country.
Exactly. So, as long as you're aware of that, and you just, you know...
I see people do it on YouTube, I think it's okay, you know, but I don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah. But you won't get in trouble. Before you get in trouble, somebody will, like, gently or politely but firmly ask you to not do a thing, and then you stop doing the thing, and then it's over. Like, that's it.
Okay, yeah, I know, like, if there's a place that has no camera signs on there, I know not to bring in camera.
Yeah, basic shit. And even if you do, they'll still come up and be like, oh, you know, sorry, but you can't, you know, and then you'll get, like, another chance to stop doing the thing. It's not an immediate, like, you have a camera, fuck you.
Switching mags.
Oh, okay.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
Like, I went to a museum and I had like a big, like a camera, like a DSLR, and it was like part of the museum inside that there was like no photography allowed, and you know, it's not like I had to like surrender my camera. It was just like, oh yeah, you know, I slung it across my back, and they were like, yeah, please don't use that, and I was like, okay, cool, and that was it. I just didn't use it.
Cool. Alright, yeah.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I'll just have to keep in touch to see if Japan changes a bunch of shit because of these fucking people being dicks.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I want to do like some DSP tries, you know, stuff like purposely make the video cheesy quality.
Yeah. The thing is, I also don't know. I want to find what like basic bitch background music he had from that era. Want to see if I can track it down somewhere.
He didn't have background noise. He just had fucking shitty.
No, he did for the Trizit videos. He did have background music, at least for some of them. Maybe not all of them. And it wasn't like the ukulele one or whatever, but it was like bossa. It was like. What is up, everyone? DSP here.
Oh, you know what would be cool? The Animal Crossing music.
Wow, yeah. Oh, that's copyrighted, Droog.
Capture the hard point.
I got some music. Like, we could film some.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I got an iPhone 14 and shit, so we can get some good quality.
I really need.
I don't know how you feel about being on camera.
We'll see. Maybe. It might be like a neck from the neck down kind of shit.
Okay, well, if you don't want to show your face, that's fine.
Or I'll find a goofy, I'll find a balaclava or something, and I'll be like, guy with two names.
Mortar strike incoming.
I'll find a ski mask.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Yeah, exactly.
Confirming next
You walk around Osaka in a ski mask. Let's see how far
Yeah,
that
or
goes.
find a shinobi mask.
UAV active.
Or when I film something, you could be the cameraman.
Target area.
Yeah, exactly. I'll be like, oh, don't worry about me, I'm just a cameraman.
Now, I'll be like, I'm with a secret cameraman.
Yeah. I'm just a tourist, dude. I don't know what's the problem.
Hostile mortar strike in the area. Compromised. Secure the area.
Yeah, so I want to do a DSP tries it with McDonald's.
Perimeter.
DSP tries it with convenience store food.
Yep. I mean, that's it. There's gonna be like multiple. It's hard to just be like, I went to Family Mart and got this, especially because like different stores will have different stuff. Like I feel like you're gonna want to make several, or you're gonna want to film a shit ton and make it all into one massive like 40-minute video or something.
Yeah, or, yeah, get a bunch of food and just take it to my hotel.
Yeah, but like do it over the course of the trip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that is true too. I don't want to sit there one day eating a bunch of food.
Exactly. And I feel like you're gonna have a better time just like trying different things as you go to different places. Because I'll tell you right now, if you went to just like one convenience store that, you know, oh, it's like close by or whatever, and you just get some random shit and say, oh, I'm trying the convenience store, like you're gonna miss out on other stuff. Because like over the course of your time there will be many convenience store meals at different places with different shops that have different menu items and different things. I feel like it'd be better to just like try a bunch of different shit, get footage of all of it, and then like compile it later or put it into like installments or some shit.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I could do. Just have like a big giant video, like 40 minutes, then have a tier maker list. Have a tier list, and like some of the convenience stores have the same, like their version of the same shit, right?
Yeah, like like any Family Mart, you get Family Chicken, the Family Mart fried chicken.
Yeah,
which is
Chris doesn't shut up about that.
Yeah, and like KFC can fuck off. Like Family Chicken exists, it is better. Different types, different ways to do it. Like yeah.
Yeah, like the main reason to go do this trip is content. I'm gonna be real.
Content.
Yeah, and it's like
content, Droog.
I do want to do that. There's this place where you go to like each room and it's a different like different theme. Then there's that aqua museum type of deal. Remember, you know what I'm talking about in anime?
What museum?
Where they always have this like underwater museum where they have like different fish.
Oh, sure, yeah. Like actually, Osaka has a really big, very cool aquarium outside of town that I went to a long time ago.
Yeah.
What?
There's a big themed one, right, in Tokyo?
Yeah.
That's like really popular in anime.
I've been. All I know is I've been to Osaka Aquarium. It's very cool. I don't know about Tokyo. They probably have a cool one too.
Oh, okay. What about Spaceland? Is that a real thing?
Spaceland? The fuck is that?
It was in Death Note. I heard it in Death Note.
Oh, I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
I know Space Mountain, but that's about it.
You want to power climb Mount Fuji?
Could do that. It'd be cool, I guess.
No,
a lot of people.
I'm not gonna do that. Fuck that.
I know people that do. It's not easy. You get lightheaded faster than you think. But I know people that are definitely out of shape and they still did it and survived. So.
Hard point.
I'm thinking about coming here for fun. Then the next time I do, I'm going to be more prepared to do Mount Fuji.
Well, dude, you've got a whole fucking year to plan. You know, like
yeah,
you've got time to.
Yeah, I know.
And like real talk, a year from now, like I don't even know if I'll still be here at all.
That is true. Dude, this map looks futuristic as fuck.
Yeah, I was on here not long ago. I guess it's relatively new, but it's supposed to be like a office of a, you know, like basically Northrop Grumman or any of these other places that make weapon systems, the contractors. Or Boeing or whatever.
Yeah. And another thing I want
That
to
can't
do
be
is
not.
a bunch of like the lookout points.
Confirming next hard point.
Get some good
Enemy
pictures of the
UAV
lookout
in the
points.
airspace. Location updated. Capture the hard enemy UAV overhead. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
¡Serás pendejo!
Loading
¡Fíjate
fresh
dónde
map.
disparas, idiota!
Took a round. Semtex. Watching X-rays. X-ray down. Covering your six.
Shit. Balls. Dude, we are fucked right now. I don't know
Yeah,
this
they're like-
map and I have no idea how to get to that hard point.
Get me
Yeah.
medical!
The perimeter. Enemy UAV active.
Oh,
Target area updated. Move to the enemy UAV in the airspace. Enemy VTOL incoming.
ah, come on.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh, come on. I was blocking.
Come on, dude. I was shooting that guy.
Shoot him in the face. He gets rewarded. Love how he uses rewarding when he's talking about like people beating him and things online. It's like reward.
Fuck, bro. I don't know where any of these people are coming from.
Enemy UAV active.
It's like that song, I Spawn, I Die.
I spawn, I
Location to the
go.
next hardpoint. Get ready.
Oh no. Fuck.
Yeah, someone killed you from behind.
Hardpoint relocated.
Yes, they did.
Secure the target area.
Very observant. And they killed me from the front.
Enemy mortar strike active. Enemy UAV overhead.
Semtex!
Yeah, it's like easier than you would think to hide on top of these like power thingies. Fuck.
Dude.
He's fucking camping. Okay. Oh, he's next to the. Oh, wow.
Enemy UAV active.
I think we're playing against a full-blown team.
Probably. But also, there are definitely like good hiding spots in this map that people really fucking know how to exploit.
Stand by.
That I still don't know how to. Again. Okay.
Enemy.
Watch
your fire.
Enemy VTOL in the airspace. Location updated. Capture the hardpoint.
Damn.
Enemy UAV in the airspace.
Fucking Jesus. And now they got the plane. Oh wait, you. Alright, yeah, I gotta unlock this. Oh yes.
Confirming next hardpoint. Stand by.
One.
Yeah, I got a kill.
Enemy
Me too.
Wilson deployed.
Ooh.
Oh shit, fucking Winston.
Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area.
Covering your six.
We're losing ground.
Dude, we never had a chance.
Secure the
We
area.
are not gonna catch up. Look at that. We lost, dude.
Oh baby.
Mission compromised.
Ouch. That.
We're done.
Okay. Let's back out for a second so I can, one, get my pizza, and two, maybe a beer to cope with this.
3, I'm gonna quit streaming and I'm gonna work on my thumbnail. So you get your pizza and beer.
Alright.
Alright, you fucking cunt bags. I am done streaming. It's 4 a.m. I
love how Gmo respects his fans.
I gotta do the thumbnail for the video that I was supposed to upload like a day or two ago, and the metadata, so you're gonna see the review of Scream 5. Alright, bitches, I am out.